Why?
Because he says, I think I've made a big mistake. I thought you said felching. So anyway, I says, well, do you want some mouthwash before you go? Hello?
You can't say that.
It's all right. We've only just started. They didn't hear any of that, did you? You just had the countdown, didn't you? Hello, how are you? Good evening. Welcome.
Good evening.
Happy Sunday. We're here on a Sunday. We didn't want to. We didn't think we'd be able to compete with the Eurovision Song Contest last night, but after watching it with some friends, I actually thought we might have had a bigger audience last night than we did tonight. To be honest, Let me have a look. Yeah, we probably would. To be honest. Oh my God, wasn't that dreadful?
We only watched it so we could see the ABBA thing, didn't we?
I think.
And then that would have let down because then somebody else came on and started singing and it were all just terrible.
I thought you were going to swear then.
Crap.
I thought it was going to swear then. Hello, everybody. Hello, Graham Morris.
Hello.
And the Foxy family. Hello, Gwen. Hello, Heather Small. She's probably got no idea who Heather Small is, to be honest.
Probably haven't, no.
I'm sounding very handsome tonight, aren't I?
You are?
I'm sounding very handsome
Sounding
tonight.
handsome?
Yeah, I'm sounding...
You've got changed.
It's got changed. That's how much notice she texted me. Eurovision was a national embarrassment, says Glyn Robert. I agree.
I agree.
Are we getting old, or was it a little bit over-sexualised?
It was, yes. All of it was.
I like my innuendo, talking about where my hand goes and stuff like that, but I never do stuff that's like that blatantly gay.
No.
I'm sorry, that's not a homophobic thing, because I like it up the bum like most of the gay men, but no, you know what I mean, but you don't do it like... You don't do your song staged in a public toilet, do you? That's what it was like, wasn't it? It was like he were literally doing it in a public toilet. It was
awful.
Yeah, Stephen Pratt, grumpy old men tonight. It's 7:03. We're already being grumpy, aren't we? I don't even bother with Eurovision anymore, says Stephen.
Yeah, you do right.
We're gonna watch. Wait for it. Wait, the keyboard warriors will be typing. The thing is, they're so angry now that they'll be stopping to delete what they've said and write it properly. Denise doesn't watch it. Good morning, Peter.
Good morning, 4 a.m. in Australia, where they are.
Happy 4:05 in the morning. See, Laura says you're looking fine today. I think I'm sounding better than I'm looking today. I like my voice today for some reason. Brian Carty, hello.
Hello, Brian.
We are both well, thank you. In fact, we're very well on this camera and we're very well on that camera too. Hello. It still won't go back.
Well, just
reach over and give it a tap.
No.
Oh, for fuck's sake. There we go. Proper messes. Hey, up from Joanne and Dave.
Proper mess. Why, have you been drinking?
Is that our Joanne and Dave?
Proper mess. Joanne and Dave visiting, I don't know.
Clee. I think they're a little bit drunk. I think they've had a bit too much Pims and sunshine today. Nick Lilly says, so Ollie Alexander didn't make you dizzy. No, he made me a bit retchy, actually.
Awful.
Sharon Bamber says, I don't think I've watched it since Bucks Fizz won. I tell you what,
that's 90 years ago, no, Sharon.
It was better music back then, wasn't it?
It was actually, yes.
Shaky says, Shaky sent us an email.
Did he?
Saying something about this is what we look like or something like that.
I don't think I've seen it.
He did. I'm going to check because I might be making myself to look a right clod now, mixing my people. My memory is usually quite good, so I'm thinking it probably is that. But no, I'm probably talking a right load of Jane Horrocks, aren't I, at the moment? No, shall we forget that one? Shall we start again? Hello.
Oh dear.
Hi, Joe Brown.
Hello.
Hello. Are we drinking tonight? Says Vimy.
Yes, we are.
Vimy N. I've got my usual badger wee.
And I've got lemonade tonight. I had alcohol last night. I didn't fancy it tonight.
Yes, it is our Joanne and Dave.
Oh, is it?
Don't get Pims in Cleethorpes. Well, why didn't you say Cleethorpes instead of... Hello, Lazar. Hello. Hello, Denise. Hello, Lynn Bishop. Can't do the squirm factor. It really is.
I noticed my sister's on here as well. Good evening. She says, glamorous sister. Glamorous.
Point to where I'm looking because I don't see that.
Right, so you've passed it.
I don't know where you think you've seen that. Are you dreaming?
No, I am not dreaming.
Well, it's not there.
It is because I saw it.
Okay.
Am I right, Michelle?
Peter and Sarah, I've never understood why Australia was in Eurovision.
No, I didn't.
Because, to be honest, they're that desperate for talent.
They just want... Yeah, you've probably got better talent than Europe.
They are, yeah. Kaz says, completely missed last Sunday. Missed my fix of you both. She says fix like we're a drug.
We are to some people.
Like we're injected. You like a bit of beef injection, you, don't you? Yeah. What would you have injected inside you if you could?
I'm not going there. I wouldn't inject anything inside. Drugs just to stop pain in my knees.
I think mine would be Nutella or Cherry Coke.
Stop the pain in my knees.
No, we're not talking about that. Shaky, I did email you about my trip to Edinburgh, which I really... There you go.
Ah,
you see?
right, yes.
Yeah, I knew that. Sam Smith, I hope it's not the Sam Smith, them, that, who, whoever, whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Whatever pronoun he's living under.
Hello, Sam. Danielle Moore says, the best live / singer band is Floor Jansen from Nightwish. She can go from screaming to opera and everything in between.
Okay. Aloha from Hawaii. Hello, Angie McGeeg.
I think that says McKeeg.
McKeeg.
I think that says McKeeg, yeah. Chris, we've upset her now, look, because of that. 9 minutes past 9 and we're upsetting folk. Shall we upset another one?
Who have we upset?
I don't know. We got a dislike then.
Mrs. McKeek.
Tell you what, and I'm sure everybody else will agree, and tell us if you agree. Rather than giving us a thumbs down, which we don't actually care because it helps the algorithm.
It does actually.
But what would be really good is instead of giving a thumbs down, is to actually have the bollocks to post a comment saying why you did it. I think that's a good thing, don't you? To actually have some balls and say, I don't like this because, I dare you. Go on,
I dare you because you'll get slated.
Dare you. Chris Flainer, hello. Hope
Good evening, Chris.
Completely agree with you about Eurovision. Gave up watching years ago. Greetings from a very sunny Donny. Well,
it's been lovely here today as well.
We thought ABBA came on, but one of them had a beard.
Oh, don't. Yeah.
Don't.
Yeah, don't.
Evening, guys.
Bizarre.
Hello, Lumenbach. Hello, Amelia Pond. Hello, hi, Joe Russell. Hello. God, can you imagine if we were having to shake all these people's hands?
We probably will be.
Happy Sunday, gentlemen. Hello to Michelle, Sean's glamorous sister.
See, I told you she said that.
She is as well. Mrs. Ladycorn. So I saw a picture of Mrs. Ladycorn too.
I did.
Yeah, there you go. We had a busy weekend this weekend at Cinderbarra. Barra, that's how we say it in Yorkshire. With the 5-inch trains. So me and Kev are having a rhubarb and ginger gin with ginger ale.
Ooh.
There
That's
you go.
Different.
It is, isn't it? Never had that. One of our friends were talking about making rhubarb something.
Yeah, but she's insane.
Yeah, that were a bit. It were a bit. It's
Gabby.
It sounded
she's
a bit.
insane.
It sounded a bit nauseous, didn't it? Si, this might be controversial. Si says, "Did you watch Doctor Who? And if so, what did you think?"
I haven't watched it yet, and I'm. To be honest, Si, I'm not expecting much. Let's put it that way.
Tom Lacey John. I love that name, Lacey John. You married right him. Or his parents married right away. That's a cool name, is that?
Good double-barreled name.
What was the Aurora like over the croft the last couple of nights? Well, do you want to have a look?
It were absolutely everywhere.
Yeah. So this was the Aurora over the loch, our near loch. This was the Aurora over our town. If you look at the bottom right-hand side, that's where we live. Well, we don't. We overlook the people who live there.
Yes.
Which sounds better, doesn't it? Sean keeps trying to throw things. And then the Aurora behind a tree. There you go, you see.
It was cool. It was everywhere. You could even see it looking south.
And there's even a photo of me taking a photo of the Aurora. There you go. I like that shot.
That's a good shot, that.
One of our friends took that.
That was Gabby, wasn't it?
She was still out of breath from climbing that hill.
I bet she was.
There you go.
I would have been. I didn't go. My knees wouldn't have stood it.
Go on, one for you.
Oh, Michelle, here's my sister. Yes, you're right. Evening. See, I told you I was right. I'm glamorous because I'm whisker free.
You can't show that photo.
Can't show that photo.
That made me laugh, did that photo, but we can't show it. Alistair's Hole says, evening, Colin and Sean. He's still got his name changed.
He has.
Patricia's heating pad. No, Patricia says a heating pad might help with your knees.
Nothing helps, I'm afraid. They're knackered.
Couldn't spell Cleethorpes, has got some stroke today.
See, you can't even spell some.
No, I think
sun.
No, I think Dave's right in that, and he's saying that he got some stroke today, and then sunstroke. You don't get that, dear. You've not had some stroke in a while, have you? I had some stroke about 3:30 this afternoon while you were asleep. Suzanne Bruschetta says, did you know? Says, did Bambi Thug make you question your decision to... It wasn't just Bambi Thug. It was like... You know when when Spain was on and the two men took the top off and they were wearing those like leather adult nappies? That kind of took me aback. And then...
it was...
Ollie Alexander I just thought, no, sex in a public toilet on Eurovision is just
The only
wrong.
thing good about it was the staging and all the screens, which is why I thought it were going to be good when ABBA were on.
Did you see, talking of Bambi Thug, did you see the clip that's been doing the rounds?
No.
Where she's effing and blinding at Eurovision because she didn't win. She didn't
Really?
she didn't like not winning.
Oh, right.
Yeah, she didn't like that at all. Good, she says.
Good.
I don't know what, but good. Jenny Sherwood, good to you. Good, Bruschetta. Good. Good evening, gents. Hello. Please, could you wish my daughter, Amy... Is she having a stroke as well?
I think so.
Please, could you wish my daughter, Amy, good luck on her exam tomorrow? Good luck on your exam tomorrow.
Good luck, Amy.
I hope you're revising. Reversing. You don't want to be reversing away from it, do you? Double dare, says Sharon Bamber.
Double dare what?
Well, I think we were talking about people giving a thumbs down and telling us why they were giving us a thumbs down.
Ah, right, yes.
We haven't come across anything yet.
No, we haven't come across anything yet. They daren't, you see, the cowards.
Sean White, hello from Newcastle, just back from football at Wembley.
Ooh, that's a journey and a half.
Hi from Buffalo.
Buffalo in New York.
Hello. DRS says, how was your week apart from watching Eurovision? It's been a busy old week, hasn't it?
Very busy. I've been busy.
The bees, a week ago, decided they were dying.
Yes.
And I actually lost a hive.
Yeah, we did.
Which apparently is not bad because about 20% of the hives are dying through winter, and I've lost 5%, i.e., one.
Yeah.
But there was nothing I could do. I was feeding them every 3 or 4 days. I was checking them every week to 10 days. And 1 minute they were fine. They had 3 frames of food left. And then a week later, nothing. It definitely wasn't disease because I've checked them and it was starvation. The hive was just empty. So
Yeah.
But then a week later, today,
We're having to put
yesterday,
supers on for honey.
I'm having to put lots. I've had to put a super on every single frame, on every single hive,
Honey supers.
and quite a few of the hives that already had supers on are filling them.
They're filling them up
in
with
a
honey
week
already.
So it looks like we're going to get a spring, summer harvest before the honey heather, which is good because we didn't get one last year.
We didn't.
So I'll talk to you about that later because I might have a bit of a deal for you.
Really?
Well, I need some supers because I've run out of supers.
All right.
So I might exchange some honey for supers.
Right.
If you're up for that. I'll tell you a bit more about that later anyway. Greetings, Mary Burns from New Mexico.
From New Mexico. Wow.
Claire says we're looking wonderful.
Thank you,
There
Claire.
you go. I've got my shirt open tonight because it's a bit warm.
It is warm.
Hello, Ivan.
Ivan, hello.
Hello, Keith. Here we go then. Sarah, I don't like this because you both make me laugh till my sides hurt.
Well, do you know what to do? Rub ibuprofen cream on your sides and then they won't hurt.
Oh, is that where you're supposed to rub it? No wonder I couldn't feel anything. Blimey. Thumbs down because the puppies don't get enough screen time. The puppies don't get any screen time because we don't have any puppies. We have grown adult dogs now, don't we? And they don't get any screen time either because people keep saying, show the puppies, show the puppies. And it's like, right, here you go.
What do we do then?
Now what? Evening, boys. Still waiting for the marmalade to go on sale. Any news?
Yes, are we?
Yes. So the place, I'm not going to name and shame them.
No, don't.
But they've got the word labels in the company.
Yeah.
And they're a little bit bigger than National. So I ordered the anti-tamper labels.
That go on the lid and under the label as it goes down the side.
And it was supposed to be with us within 6 to 7 days. So I emailed them after 2 weeks and said, we haven't got them yet. And they went, oh, no, we can't even find that order. So we'll have to put it in again. So it'll be another 2 weeks. So it's probably going to be end of next week now.
Yeah.
But there you go. Mrs. Ladycorn, yes, Alan Mitchell did say he sent some through. Hope they were good ones. That's the man who won the book last week.
All right, yes. Yes.
Greetings, gents. Hope all is well. I haven't had a chance to stop by during a live chat in a while.
Ooh, nice to see you.
Hello to you.
Nice to see you, Sean.
Teesside Traveller. Hello, Sean and Colin from Teesside. That's funny they got your name right and my name wrong. It's usually the other way around, isn't it?
Yeah, it usually is, yeah, because mine can be spelt so many different ways. But yours can it? 2 different ways.
Sai says, go in with low expectations.
Go in where?
Well, I just saw go in low. So I bet he's a fun night out. Gwen says, I love seeing your Aurora pictures. It was amazing seeing them here in the Midwest.
Yes.
Like everybody saw them, didn't they?
Everybody in the UK could see them as well.
Caroline
Except
Cox.
my sister, she went to bed.
Hello.
Good evening, Carl.
Claire, sorry, excuse me while I pick my nose. Claire Cuthbert, go on, you do this one.
Claire says, I watched Doctor Who with my son just a short while ago. We liked it. Costumes were fab. I'll let you know next week. Ask me next week. Hello, Joanne Craven. How's John?
Thank you. Damien says Doctor Who was great. Second episode was a lot better than the first one, though.
Right.
In the coffee.
In the coffee?
Lucky man, he's got 12 inches tonight.
Oh!
12-inch pizza from M&S. Oh, I could eat a pizza. Somebody bring us a pizza.
Yeah.
Bring us a pizza.
Ship it in now. We want it in about 20 minutes.
Nick Lilly, glamorous because you are related to Sean. Talking about your sister.
Yeah.
She is glamorous.
She is glamorous, actually.
Alfie says, hello, Alfie Barlow.
Evening, Alfie. I saw it come up last time, but he sort of just went... Bye. Beautiful pictures of the Aurora. Did you see him, Alfie?
Do that again.
Did you see him, Alfie? In Sheffield? Or Skegness, wherever you were?
James says, never watched Eurovision, not goth enough. Oh, there was last night.
Oh, there was plenty of goth in it last night.
What's she called?
James.
Bambi Grub or something?
Oh, I don't know, but she was screaming and shouting.
She was proper guy. I think she proper goffed. Goff's where you used to spit in it when you were a kid.
What it?
Yeah, you used to goff on people.
Yeah.
You're jumping ahead of yourself. Enjoy the journey.
Which one was the screaming and shouting?
I'm still talking about goffing. I think she was Ireland.
Oh, that was it. The Irish one, yeah.
Yeah, she was proper goth. I'll try and get a picture.
It was very different from Johnny Logan.
You talk to James and I'll see if I can get a picture.
Honest, James, it was really gothy and shouty, and there was like a monster vampire in it and all sorts. It were all a bit bizarre. But you probably would have liked it if you're into goth. Yeah, that's it, isn't it? It was just really, really...
This is Bambi Goth, look. Bambi Goth. Bambi Thug, I think she was called.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, you might like that one, James.
No. I think it might
Nobody
have
else did.
Too gothy for him. Simon says, Doctor Who let down.
Oh, dear.
I think we're preparing ourselves for a letdown.
I think we're preparing ourselves for a letdown.
Aren't we? Russell says your videos of the wild animals were excellent, but the editing of all that footage, it is a testament to your skills.
It did take him a while. It did take him, didn't it? It took you a while.
It did take me a while, and not enough people are watching.
Yeah.
Arseholes. Corinne Hanson Hughes says, I think Eurovision is too political now. I think a lot of people are thinking that at the moment.
It's always been political. When voting starts, yes. I'm not voting for them because they're this country, that country, this. Yeah, it's always been like that.
Amelia agrees with you. She says not watched Eurovision for years. It's gone too political nowadays. Simon Till says lovely photos. Thank you. Hello from Waterloo in Canada.
Ooh,
Norway.
in Norway.
Hello, Thomas. Hello. Hi, guys.
I bet
Hello.
Ivan got some brilliant views of the Aurora the other night.
Yeah, I bet he did. Alistair's Hole says my dad. And great that you changed your name to that. Brilliant. We should tell more people. We should give people like recommendations on what to change your name to. Can you imagine if anybody watches for the first time, they think, Christ almighty, who are these people? How have they managed to gather such a collection of people with stupid names? I love it. My dad and I have been up the Falkirk Wheel yesterday.
Oh, good.
And we were on the Union Canal heading towards Edinburgh. I'm going to be in Edinburgh this week one day.
Yes, you are, aren't you?
Yeah, if anybody wants to meet me, you can. Because I'm basically in and out. I'm in and out in a day, aren't I? Oh no, rest in peace. It's all right. It's natural. It happens.
Yeah, it happens.
It happens. And I've lost less.
It is sad.
I've lost less than a lot of other beekeepers have lost. So
it was quite sad when we found it and we had to clear it out.
I managed to rescue a lot of the bees. And we've kept the frames because there's nothing wrong with frames, no disease or anything. And we've already got a new colony in there, which is all good. So yeah. we're all okay. Thomas Tomlinson, he sent me an email about this, and he said he was going to remind me. It's a good job you did. Can you say hello to friends and fans in Gulfport in Florida, Joanne and Chris?
Hello, Joanne and Chris.
They love us too, also.
Also, as well as Thomas.
As well as Thomas.
Nice one, man.
I'm gonna admit in front of all these lovely people that are watching, so that I've got witnesses basically.
Yes.
That I'm a bit scared that Thomas is going to outdo us at the wedding.
Do you think?
Yeah.
With his kit, he's got a kilt, hasn't he? He's going to wear a kilt.
Yeah, and the dances he wants to do and things like that. And
yeah, watch out, ladies.
Yeah, be
Thomas
careful.
is a dancer.
I think
not a professional dancer, but he likes to dance.
We might have to put him on a table on his own. In a room of his own. In a castle of his own.
Oh!
I'm only kidding, Thomas. Another girl wedding guest. We think the bees are sussing our house to move in. Had to put loads back out in the garden.
Yeah, they do that sometimes.
Yep, they can do. Greg Titus. He should change his name. He should put another T in his surname and change the U to an I.
Or he should get rid of Greg and put salt on the end.
Saltitus.
Oh, at the end. After Titus.
Saltitus.
Get rid of Greg.
Greg Titties is better.
Okay, fine.
Well, isn't it?
Okay. You don't even get where I'm going, do you?
No, I don't.
Titus Salt.
Nobody knows Titus.
They do if they watch our videos.
Well, nobody watches them videos anymore, do they?
You'd be surprised.
I still think Titties is better.
Okay.
Titties, Greg Titties. Love that.
I'll shut up,
Barry Jarvis says, why would anyone give you a thumbs down? We actually...
You'd be surprised.
It's like when people say, oh, block the trolls. We get so much enjoyment from the trolls.
Yeah, we do, actually.
We do love it. Because we know that most of them are kids and clods, aren't they?
Yeah,
so it's yeah. Not clogs, love. Clods.
CLODDS.
Yeah. Turn it up a little bit. She's gone. Oh, she's back. Hello, Charlotte.
Hello, Charlotte.
Evening, lovelies, from myself and Dave on a very sunny Isle of Wight.
Oh, did you get to see the Aurora?
Aurora. Hi from Delaware.
Hello.
Sorry, Colin, says T-Sasha.
For what?
Nobody's done anything to upset me yet.
I think you spelt your name wrong.
It's only 7:25. Don't worry about it.
You spelt it right now.
All right. Sai says that low expectations from Doctor Who.
Yeah.
Looks like you have lost some weight, Sean, says Carl Hancock's.
I have lost 22 pounds. 22 pounds. Which is 10 kilos. 10 kilograms. Yes! And I've got another 7 to lose, 7 kilograms.
This time next month, when he stands sideways, you'll not see him.
Yeah.
Do that again. You look like another canal vlogger when you do that. Take your glasses off and do it again. Yep. And you know exactly who then, didn't you, when you saw yourself? Oh. We could do them as pantomime, couldn't we? We should do a Do you think we should do a pantomime? I think we should do a pantomime. That'd be cool, wouldn't it?
Yes, I've lost 22 pounds.
Mrs. Ladycorn, we've got thunder and lightning down here in Lancaster, but do wish it would cool down because it's still very close.
Yeah, there's thunderstorms coming all up the west side of the UK.
Peter and Sarah, the lights were here in Australia too. Don't they call them something different? The Aurora Borealis, Australia or something?
Australis.
Australis.
Australis. Aurora, but yeah, Australis.
But cloudy, so they missed out.
Oh, no.
Hi guys, hope you're doing well. We are, thank you.
We are, thank you.
Steve Cleves, good evening guys from Somerset with a large glass of vino.
I've got a large glass of lemonade, although I have got some vino in the fridge, so I might have a glass of white wine.
Alfie Barlow, yes, I did see the Aurora, but forgot to take a photo.
How can you forget?
Do
you know what we're up with?
Oh, look, the Northern Lights. This is probably the only time I'm ever going to see these, but I've forgotten to take a photo.
Do you know what we're up with him?
What?
He was pissed.
I think he was drunk. Yeah. I think Victoria Wine's got that offer on White Lightning again, hasn't it?
It's been down to the off licence in Skegness.
In fact, I reckon.
Look at my head.
I reckon he forgot his. Yeah, he got stung by a bee.
I got stung by a bee. Look at the lump there.
That's always there anyway. I reckon he got to Victoria Wine in Skeggy and forgot his driving licence. And
yeah, because they'll have looked at him and said, "You're not old enough."
And I bet he was stood outside asking people to buy him cider.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
And if it were windy, it'd have blown his whiskers off.
It would have. Yeah. Vinny says, my pregnant daughter asked, what do I think of Aurora for a girl's name? I like it. What do you guys think? I think it's
personal choice.
Well, that was diplomatic.
Well, yeah.
I think it sounds like you're drunk. No, it is, because if she's playing out, do you know what I mean? And you've had a snifter of the whiskey or something, and you're shouting her in, "Aurora!" Wouldn't you? It'd be like that. "Aurora!" People might think you're from Canada or something.
Just offended her.
People might think you. I don't know. No, she says my pregnant daughter asked, "What do I think of Aurora?" I don't ask for my opinion if you don't want it. He's not upset. There's only you that's upset with me.
Vinny, I think it's up to your daughter.
I'll shut up. I need like a little strop video, don't I?
Yeah,
like
you do.
Technical
Throwing
difficulties.
a strop.
Technical difficulties. We'll be back in a moment, kind of thing. Evening, Colin. Hello.
Hello, Catherine.
Hello. You are looking well. Missed the Aurora. Fell asleep. Lots of people have been saying that, haven't they?
Yeah, a lot of people said that. Yeah, my sister fell asleep as well. Yeah. Are you at home?
Sorry, Catherine, we're going to have to cut you short because Mark's on his way up with a pizza. It'll be 7 hours, he'll be.
Well, good luck when you get here, because we'll be asleep. Here's my sister again. Didn't watch it. Oh, Johnny Logan. Yeah, that's some years ago. What's another year? That's what he sang, wasn't it? I remember him being rather good looking as a teenager. I think you were a teenager at the time as well, sis. Stephen Piner. Greatest song from Eurovision have been ABBA's when they were in it. Yep. And Save All Your Kisses for Me. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, you're right there, mate. You're right, Stephen. Brian Harper. All the best from Hartlepool. Shaky's back. What do you want my name changed to then?
Shaking Stevens.
Shaking Stevens.
Or just Shaky Stevens.
Shaky Stevens. And we need
there's no copyright infringement.
And we need you with a shaky wig on. With the quiff and everything. That'd be good, wouldn't it? That would be awesome. Bruce Shaw. I think the Eurovision people have forgotten it's supposed to be a song competition.
I keep dripping.
Yes, I agree there, Bruce. Yes.
James says, I enjoyed the animal cam photographs. Brilliant.
Thank you, James.
Thank you. Jay O'Neill. Hello, Jay. I didn't know you were from LA.
No, I didn't.
I thought he was from Brixham.
From Brixham?
Yeah. I honestly thought Jay O'Neill was from Brixham. You probably don't even know what Brixham means, do you?
It's in London.
I know. Dino DeSantis says, hello from sunny Florida. Everybody's in America today, aren't they?
Everybody's in America.
Slim Whitman. Yay, he changed his name for us.
He's changed his name. He's even got a photo of Slim
Whitman. Oh, even better.
He's even got a photo of Slim
playing
Whitman.
The game now, innit? Love the game camera video. Thank you. Another one who changed his name. La 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 bamba.
La 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 bamba.
Hello, Prime Gamer 4.
Hello.
He looks and sounds, and his avatar looks like he knows what he's doing with gaming. If you went into a game with him, he'd absolutely slaughter you.
It probably would. Every time
you spawned, nearly every time you spawned, he'd be there like with a gun, wouldn't he? Like bang, bang,
he
bang.
He actually did say it.
I didn't say sperm. Kitty Cat, you can all do a fling.
A fling?
We could, yeah.
We could.
Laurie Grant, hi Sean, hello. It's good to share my day with you. Oh, that's a nice thing to say,
It's a lovely thing to say, isn't it?
I prefer a pizza, but there you go. T-Side Traveller says, live chat and I missed some stupid adverts.
Hey?
Kitty Cat prefers Titus salt. I think we've fallen way behind,
way behind.
Shall we? We're going to miss a load of comments and we're going to come back down.
Yeah, you'll have to type them again if we've missed
Let's just see if we've missed anything special. You're all special.
Nico's here. I've seen Nico, and she's in Malta.
Alfie says no comment to that. Oh, we've missed so many comments.
Yeah, we have.
Let's.
Nico's laughing at something.
Right. So. Aurora is a name. So Michelle says.
Aurora is a Disney princess name. Well, there you go. I didn't know that, sis. I didn't know that. Aurora is nice and a bit trendy.
Mrs. Ladycon, who remembers Diamond White and Castaway? I remember Castaways.
I remember Diamond White.
Want Castaways like an alcoholic lilt? I think it was.
I remember.
Blast always, shame can't get them. Yep. Hello, Nico.
Hello, Nico. I hope you're enjoying the sun.
How are Sean's swinging balls doing? They've all gone. The crows have been at them.
They have.
No Northern Lights in Turkey, says Nico.
That's a bit too far south.
She wouldn't have seen them anyway. Flat on her back on tequila.
She'd have been drunk.
Good job, I love you guys. Did make me laugh. See, I told you we wouldn't have upset him.
It's condensation off my glass dripping.
Phil's watching tonight with me.
Hello, Phil.
Apostrophe after the L. Lee Lifeson says, do you think Eurovision contest has gone too camp?
Yes.
Well, we could tell you what we think, but it might raise a few eyebrows.
It would, yeah. It's too...
You want to know what we think? You want to know what I think? I think Eurovision should be about the music and not about this not binary and gay and this label and that label and this politics.
Yeah, it's all wrong.
When it were Bucks Fizz and Brotherhood of Man and Lulu and
there were
and
no
ABBA,
labels.
that were brilliant. It were about the music and nice
no labels
and nice dresses, not about having sex in a toilet.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Nearly brought me Toblerone back up then. Tiger Tail says, hi, Colin and Sean. Sorry for being half an hour late. That's all right, mate. I haven't missed what's in Colin's bin, have I?
No, you haven't.
Not yet. Not yet. Not yet.
6 months. Oh, here we go. 6 months and my sister will be in Florida.
Dave Greenwood, what name would you give me? I don't know. You can't really change Dave Greenwood, can you?
You can't. No, Greenwood. Is there anybody famous named Greenwood? I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know, Dave.
Brixham is stay as you are, Dave. You're lovely as you are. I think we upset one of them binary boop boops because we got another dislike then. Brixham is in Devon. I think you meant Brixton. No, I definitely mean Brixham. Why would I say Brixham if I meant Brixton? Why are people telling me I'm wrong? That arseholes. No, says Nico. Fenella says, sorry we're late. We've been at the cricket.
Cricket?
Hello, Claudia.
Hello.
Is Eurovision not just one big fix, says Keith Lawrence? It probably is.
Probably.
It probably is. She's in Turkey, not Malta.
I thought you were in Malta, sorry.
No, she's in Turkey. Hello, Sarah Dempsey.
Hello, Sarah Dempsey. You get 3 thumbs up. Look.
Thank you for a super chat. You also get a kiss. I'm going to take my muff off. No, I'm not, because it'll make too much noise. Mwah.
Thank you, Sarah.
Do you want one with a bit of tongue?
Oh. You get more than I do.
She's been eating vinegar.
Good. Eating vinegar? You mean drinking?
Aurora is Sleeping Beauty.
Is it?
Is she? Okay. Another one that's late. Blimey. Sorry I'm late. I don't give about notes. Never fear. Minge is here.
Yay. Yeah, she is. Mange.
That's how you do it.
Phil's. Yeah, that's how you do it.
A full stop and it would be perfect. 9 out of 10. Lee Ray, I'm sitting on the toilet with a bottle of beer watching you guys and squeeze.
You would have to... You'd have to squeeze if you sat on the toilet.
Oh! No, not having that. Slim Whitman, we can't get IU being served anymore over here in America. Has it been banned? It's not been banned here.
Banned.
No, it says, has it been banned?
It's not been banned, no.
It's not been banned here. Karaoke Blokey, hello. He sent us a photo as well of what he looks like.
Yes, he has.
And his other half.
Yes.
And they were. I think I replied and said, very cute.
Very cute.
I think that's what I said. Mark says, I remember watching Eurovision when I was a kid, and I saw a woman singing with a beard, and I was petrified for years and never seen it since. She was back on last night, the woman with the beard.
Singing ABBA, singing Waterloo.
He was on back on.
Trying.
Yeah, he was on last night.
It was abysmal.
Ron Greenwood, England manager. There you go. That's a famous Greenwood. Shaky Stevens.
Shaky Stevens.
There you go. Can't find the photo you requested. Did I request a photo?
Oh, I did. I said he needs a photo with a shaky wig on.
Ah, right. Claudia, at the moment, I'm caring for a baby blue tit, which was abandoned. I have to feed it every hour. It's a bit like me, innit? You have to bring me food every hour.
Chocolate.
Wipe me ass.
Feed you a bit of chocolate every hour.
Tell me things are going to be all right. Gary says, love the last vlog. Who is it that used to call them vlogs all the time?
Vlog?
Phil. Narrowboat Journeys. Phil, he used to call them vlogs.
Did he?
Yeah. He always used to make me chuckle. Loved the last vlog on Wildcams. You totally brought me to tears with your description of the male pheasant.
Cock.
The pheasant cock. Clever cock. I'm just watching you guys while sitting on the bog with a... we've had this one.
Squeezing out and... Get rid of that.
Shall we ban him? I don't know. Isn't Red Greenwood a tree?
Oh, here they are. They're late again.
Yeah, well, at least we know where they've been.
Yeah.
Chris and Mary, busy day today. Meal at the Lowry Hotel in Manchester.
Wow, what are you doing in Manchester?
Christmas present from our 2 eldest grandsons.
Nice.
Do they not know when Christmas is?
I know, it's summer.
Yeah. Quite agree about Eurovision, well said. Well, I also know that they've been to see a boat, haven't they?
Have they?
Yeah. They sent us an email.
Oh, I did. I've missed I've missed that email.
Yeah. Just bear with.
Bear with.
Oh,
I want to see this boat.
Oh, you know them.
Ollie the Cafe boat. Ah.
Where's ours? Did
Yeah.
you know you can send e-cake nowadays?
Yeah, we want a cake as well.
You can, can't you? Hello, Kerry.
Hello, Kerry.
Castaway and White Diamond in a pint glass, a blast away up north. I did like Castaways. I used to drink Castaways in bananas, I think.
Did you?
I think so.
Bananas. Yeah. Oh, God, that's going back some years.
Isn't it? Yeah. Dave Greenwood, Robin Hood from the Greenwood. You're getting a bit desperate now, love. Brian Parker Hires from Arizona.
From Arizona.
Arizona.
Good to see you gents doing well.
Want Arizona a porn star?
Probably.
I think he probably will, won't he? I only watched the results of Eurovision to see how bad we do in the... Oh, we'd been in bed an hour. Probably more, haven't we?
Probably, yeah.
By the time they did the results. Cal says, please blow a kiss to my daughter Daisy. And here we go. Bloody complicated instruction. Why don't people just ask for like shout outs anymore?
I know. We've got to do 2 cameras now.
Right. Please blow a kiss to my daughter Daisy and I to camera 1 and camera 2, please. Right. So camera 1, kiss to my daughter Daisy and I. Mwah. And then camera 2. Mwah. You got to press the button. Thank you. That'll be £10, please. Mike says, bit late, been on the pop all day. There you go. Sarah Dumpsy loves us. Dumpsy, that's what you've got to change your name to now.
Sarah Dumpsy.
Dumpsy. That's not flattering at all, is it? That is not flattering. Oh, dear. It's because I'm thinking about Lee Ray sat on toilet squeezing out a number 2, I think. Inver Coffee says, I don't want to hear about squeezing in the toilet while I'm eating my M&S pizza. Are you still eating pizza? You were eating pizza half an hour ago.
I know.
Mind you, it is a 12-inch.
It's a big pizza.
I have heard that Inver Coffee does like to take his time with a 12-incher. So there you go. That's probably why.
Can't say that.
I just did say that. Arseholes. Brenda, that's 3 times I said that. Brenda Nelson, Lee Greenwood is a country singer.
Never heard of him.
Surprise, surprise, I'm not at home, says Catherine. There you go, burglars. Son number 2 is buying a car, so helping him out. Home again soon.
You
Tone
never
is
know.
home, though. There you go. A super sticker.
A super sticker. Look at that.
SK. That'd be a nice tattoo design on your forehead, that.
What, that profile picture?
Yeah, big red spot. Just put it there on your forehead. You'd be able to hypnotise people just by doing that. Getting them to look at your forehead.
You bizarre man.
You know what I mean, though, don't you? So have that design. Where is it there? I can never work out. So put that and tattoo it on your forehead and walk up to people and just do that. And hypnotise them.
You get more bizarre every week.
No, I don't. Florence says, first time I've been able to join the live chat. I love you, Bo.
Oh, thank you, Florence.
Oh. Papa says, sorry a bit late. You're both looking well. Papa John, he makes pizzas.
He does.
Doesn't he? Hello, Papa John. You could be our new best mate. Happy Mother's Day. Let's not go there. Mother's Day. Oh, no, we're not doing that. Debbie Greenwood was a model. What? No, well, we're not doing yours because that's sad. And we're not doing mine because
Leave it.
I promised never to mention her again on a vlog, didn't I? So I'm gonna stick to my promise. Yes. Greetings to you as well.
Greetings from where?
Is that
That's Switzerland.
I think it's Switzerland. Well done. You won Eurovision, didn't you?
I think they did, yes.
Chris and Mary said, we'll send you some next time. No, you won't, love. That's the issue. We know you won't. People say they will, don't they?
Yeah, I know.
It's like somebody. So we were on Twitter. I were on Twitter. Last week actually, we were talking about what we were talking about. Mint poppets.
Yes, we were.
We were talking about mint poppets, and then today on Twitter, somebody actually mentioned it, and it started off this whole kind of conversation, and people were talking about mint poppets. I'm trying to find it now, but you know it's not going to happen.
You know, it's not going to happen.
No. Oh, arseholes. So yeah, mint
swearing.
Mint arseholes ain't swearing. So do you know what I did? He actually found some mint poppets, so I went on Amazon. So I put some mint poppets in my wish list. So if anybody wants to buy me some mint poppets for it's nearly Colin's birthday in 3 months.
3 months.
Or a wedding present. I could have mint poppets as a wedding present.
No, because people will buy you them and then you'll be sick of them. So get it off. No.
When have I ever gotten sick of mint poppets?
You got sick of cream eggs.
That's because I thought they were giving me diabetes though, because I were eating that.
They were giving you diabetes the amount you were eating.
My wee started smelling like sugar puffs, and so I went on Twitter and said, "Why is my wee smelling like sugar puffs?" And somebody said, "You got diabetes," and I'm like, "Well, hang on a minute, I am eating 18 cream eggs a day, so I've got diabetes." What's up with you? You're getting mardy again.
Here we go.
No, look at your face, though.
Here we go.
Look at your face. Hello, Rhonda. That's all right. Tom Lacey Johnson. I do love yesterday's. It's Friday, sweetheart. Friday.
It was Friday. See, it's because he's been drinking and he thinks it's Saturday today.
Yeah, I think that's where it is. He especially loved the curious cock. The pheasant cock.
Pheasant cock.
Yeah. Nico wants a snog. Well, just get rid of that taste of tequila out of your mouth, and I might come near you then. Jay O'Neill says, "Oh, I like the second camera."
The second camera.
Do you mean that one there? Oh, that one there. You got to press the button.
I'm not keeping reaching over there. It hurts my knees.
Well, we're just going to have to look at this camera and be on that screen all night. Shh, fucking shy talk. Nigel Lawson says, "Hi, Colin and Sean. It's our first chat."
Nigel Lawson.
We're from Mansfield, Nottinghamshire.
Nigel Lawson. Oh, I think she's just disliked you.
Bruce and I have binge watched all your vlogs and now can join the lives.
Yay!
Hello and welcome. You don't get the middle finger.
Hey!
Although I am calling you Nigel from now on. Lee Ray's commented again, but we're not putting it on because it might contain talk about poo. Tom, we've done that one, Tom, love. We've done that. Hi, Colin and Sean from Simon and Sparkle. Can we have a kiss on camera too, please? This is getting a thing now. Yeah. I don't want this to be a thing, so I'm going to get RSI from leaning over and pressing the button. I know what we can do. We can use the code word, and that automatically does it. Right, what did he want? Can we have a kiss on camera too? Okay. Mwah. There is a code word that turns it from camera 2 back to camera 1.
What is it?
It's your favourite swear word. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to mute Sean. He's going to say his favourite swear word, and it will switch the camera.
I didn't want them to read me lips.
It does work, doesn't it? It does work. There you go.
Yay!
Melita, didn't we know somebody called Melita?
No, Melida.
Oh yeah, that was
we
it.
knew somebody called Melida.
Melita, she says, "I'm late joining. I've been tidying the garden in the nice way." Is that a cake or a flan that you're holding? That looks foody, doesn't it?
It looks foody.
Tell us what that is. There's thunder in the West Midlands, says Heather.
No, West Highlands.
West Highlands. Yeah, there's a lot of thunder about, isn't there?
Apparently, yes, up the West Coast.
A super chat from Denise.
From Denise.
Got to go, guys. Buy yourself a pizza. We will, but the 20 quid won't even cover the delivery charge, love. Which is probably gone already.
Have a good night.
Oh, dear. Graham Chadwick, my favourite tipple is a can of lager on our new shelf next to the toilet. It's a game changer. What is it with people drinking on the toilet?
I know.
Oh, dear. Vinny says, have you ever thought of doing memo videos and charging people? Well, we used to be on memo, and then they went bankrupt. They went into administration.
Yes.
And they emailed me saying, can you continue to do the videos? We can't guarantee that we'll pay you. Honestly, that's exactly what happened.
So now we do them on...
So we do Cameo now rather than
Cameo.
Memo. Yeah, so link in the video description, or just search Foxes Afloat on Cameo.
Yeah. More tea, Vicar.
Have you had head from Fran and Rich?
Yes, we have heard from them. We have heard from them, yes. Yes, we do chat. Sorry, I've got rubby eyes because of the state of my glasses. Yeah, we do chat now and then, don't we?
We do.
Yeah, and we've seen them in August.
Mm-hmm. Gwen says, so glad we have Wi-Fi at the campground. I definitely would hate to miss the fun chatting with you. There you go.
Hope you're having a good time, Gwen.
Mark says, please hit the like button, everyone. Help the good guys. All the thumbs down. We honestly don't give a shit, do we?
No, we don't care.
We honestly don't give. But if you give us a thumbs down, you've got to tell us why. You've actually got to grow a pair rather than the two that did or that have, and that just kind of sit and watch.
Yeah. Cowards.
Playing with themselves and
Cowards.
stuff like that. Yeah. Princess has got swizzle sweets.
In the cardboard.
I think she means in the cupboard. Leave her
She's
alone.
got swizzle sweets in the cardboard.
She's probably eaten too many of them. That's why she. Gary says, I was trying to send you a large chocolate cake, but I'm sorry, it looked that good. I ate it myself.
Excuses. It's
Right.
just excuses.
This is what it looks like when somebody gets blocked.
God.
Kidding, you're not blocked, Gary. You're still there. Daniel, did you know there's actually Mini Poppet cereal? I've seen it in Heron soup. Your dad used to go to Heron. Whenever I see Heron supermarket, I always think of your dad and Farm Foods.
Farm Foods.
Always think
For
of
its
your
cheap
dad.
food.
Yeah, that's brilliant. Mint Poppets are actually.
No, don't.
Kath, well, you do it then. I'm having some Toblerone if you're going to tell me what I can't do.
Catherine Richardson Kiwit. Hi guys, I'm still on a Northern Light high from for today. Do you know what that means?
Yeah, but you were mean, so I'm not talking.
Oh, for Christ's sake! Let me have a piece. I'll go to the shop and buy my own. Sharon Bamba. Sharon Bamba celebrates 48 months of membership. Bought you the Marmalade Gin from Amazon. Marmalade Gin? Have you got it on there?
Yes!
Ooh, Marmalade.
Thank you, sweetheart. Oh, I could taste that one. You got sick of the cream egg, says Nico. A little bit. Can't beat mint poppets, says Alfie Barlow. Bring some to the wedding. It's a wedding gift that's in your price range, isn't it?
It is.
Or sell a caravan and buy a big box of them.
Sell a caravan. Yeah, he's got
Got about
plenty to sell.
3 dozen caravans, hasn't he?
Yeah, he has about.
All down East Coast. He'll have them all down East Coast by next year, I bet you. Skylar Dave says, hi!
Hello, Skylar Dave.
No up with Sean's face.
No, there isn't. How far behind are we?
Got another fan. To the Lumenback says that he's got diabetes and he often smells of pear drops when his blood sugar. Oh, I think his pee
drops.
smells of pear drops. Mine smells like sugar puffs.
Pear drops. Wow.
Oh, I like this. Mark 1, Cadbury's cream eggs. That sounds a bit like when I ate a full jar of beetroot and I went for the beast and thought I needed to go to the hospital.
I like it. That's like me when I have a bottle of red wine.
EJM says Colin needs a swear jar.
It'd be full. We'd be rich. Well, we'd be skint because we'd be putting all the money in the swear jar.
I never swear.
No, you don't, dear.
Liz Holmes says, sorry, sir. I'm late. I only got in from the hospital with a broken hand.
Well, you've got a good excuse then.
How did you break your hand? Look how massive a Foxes Afloat pillow is.
Wow, that is a big
That is
pillow.
cool. I didn't know we did Foxes Afloat pillows. I actually quite like the thought of people slavering all over us while they're asleep. It's actually quite a nice thought, isn't it?
Slavering all over it.
Yes, slavering all over us. Oh dear, says Princess Mata. There you go. Yeah, feel better, Liz, with your broken hand. It's not the hand that you do stuff with, is it? Talking of injuries, you might have noticed Sean's gash. Delwers says, what has Sean done to his arm?
I don't know.
I asked him this yesterday.
I've no idea.
It's that rough lad down at Co-op.
No, I've been building again. I've built a new honesty box, and I think I might have hurt it when I was lifting it because it's heavy.
Chris and Mary, do you think it would go stale if I sent it in the post? Probably. That's why you should drive up. Let me finish, because you might think that sounds unreasonable.
Okay.
Yes, I think it would go stale if you sent it in the post. I think you should drive up, but have Victor and Joanna making the cake as you're driving up so that it's fresh when you get here.
If they're still around where you are, go tell them that.
Craig says, we've got thunder here in Stoke-on-Trent.
Yeah, there's a lot of places got it tonight.
Melita says, you two made my afternoon.
Afternoon.
That's good. Dave T says, what's your tipple of choice today?
Empty. I'm going to get a glass of wine in a minute.
Badger piss.
I'm going to get a glass of wine after what's in Colin's bin. Some poppets. Oh, fuck, mate. Kim. No.
I think Kim should come and sit with us and you can go because you've been mad. Go on. Go and spoil somebody else's party.
Oh, I love it. Oh, dear.
I like Kim. Do you want a bit of tonguing?
Oh.
Shall I make that noise my mum's mate used to make on the slide? When she used to go down the slide with no knickers on and it used to go... Lynn Bishop says, how many wedding guests are coming from abroad?
Quite a few, Lynn.
Yeah, I think maybe 20 or 30.
Yeah, quite a few.
Maybe a few more.
America and Australia.
Yeah, I've got all these things to do, and we're not doing any of them, are we?
No, we have done nothing.
Right, we're going to catch up on comments, and then we'll do what's in Colin's bin.
Oh,
What?
Mary and Chris and Mary.
Do you want a bit of as well? That's good. That's really going to hurt my cheek. Is that I'm going to have a big red cheek in a bit. Mark says if you hit the thumbs down, you need to explain yourself.
Yes,
you do.
They do.
Grow a set and say what you're not happy with. Can we have a button to give them the finger back? I actually think we should work on something like that.
We should do, yeah.
We could have finger offs, couldn't we? Where we're all fingering each other.
We're going to get demonetized. You definitely can't say that. Oh my lordy.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
We're going to get demonetized.
Oh, I hadn't heard that one. You can always tell it's one we hadn't heard before. Oh, dear. Sarah Dumpsy said that one, look.
Well, Andrea.
6 ton of parking and a stone of mint poppets for your wedding. That you can tell we're from Yorkshire, can't you?
You can tell we're from
What do you want
Yorkshire.
as a wedding present? 6 ton of parking and some mint poppets.
She's got, the car's going to be low at the back when they're driving up to Scotland, full of parking in the boot and mint poppets.
Right, we're going to scan down because we need to get... Alfie Barlow can bring a caravan full of mint poppets, if that's all right. that is all right with me.
All the head's itching.
Oh, Kelvin and Kendall, I can't put that comment on, but that sounds like a brilliant idea. No, I can't. Sean, look at the
Where?
top. Look at I can't put it on the screen, but if you look in the chat, you can see where it is.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, dear me.
Yeah, we can't put that on. Not on the screen.
Carla, hello.
Hello.
Thank you,
Carla.
Thank you for the super chat and welcome. It's Carla's first time
It is.
on super chat. Do you think she should have a little cheer? Do you
I
think?
think so, yes.
Yes.
Yes!
There we go. Hello and welcome.
Welcome.
Have you guys ever had a donkey burger? Let's not go there,
I
actually.
don't understand what that is.
Yeah, thank you for that. Kitty Cat, thank you. I saw your previous message. Well, people are liking the fanny fart sound. And I've never heard one, so there you go. But it's making Mrs. Lady Unicorn laugh. And Alfie
Barlow's laughing.
And Sharon Bamber.
No, they're laughing at the other bit you said that we were laughing at.
All right, fingering each other, yeah. I meant that fingering each other, not like...
That's the same!
What's in Colin's bin?
It's very light, is this bin tonight?
It is. Shake it.
Well, I don't think you'll hear anything if I shake it. Oh, I don't know.
Little bit.
Can't hear anything, but it's very light. That's the only clue you're getting tonight. Hello, welcome to What's in Colin's Bin. You know the rules by now. If you don't know the rules by now, you have to ask us questions, and we can only say yes or no to the questions. You can't guess what it is straight away. You have to start asking questions to try and determine what it is. If you try and guess straight away, we won't tell you, and I'll probably just get annoyed with you. First person on the chat wall that we see that gets it right in order of the chat, so it might get a little bit behind, wins a prize. It will either be a jar of Sean's delicious homemade marmalade.
It will. Or
it will be one of our Foxes Afloat photo books.
Yay!
That we still can't get rid of. What? Okay, are we ready? So where are we? Let's go back up.
there's
my
loads,
word.
isn't there?
My word. Right, okay. So, Sean, off we go. Is it eatable?
It isn't.
Is it cardboard?
It isn't.
Is it paper?
It isn't.
Is it plastic?
No.
Is it blue?
No.
Is it rubber?
No.
Can you eat it?
No.
Is it soft?
Yes.
Can you eat it?
No.
Is it round?
No.
Is it a tool?
No.
No, you're a tool. Is it cardboard?
No.
Was it cooked in butter?
No.
Is it... No, we're not having that one. Is it an empty wrapper?
No.
Is it fluffy?
It is. Yes. Ish.
Is it white? No, it's yes
No.
or no. Is it sweet or savoury? Come on!
Yes
It's
or
the
no.
bloody rules! Is it hollow?
No.
Is it a duster?
No.
Is it made of paper?
No.
Is it yellow?
No.
Is it stuffed?
No.
Is it soft?
Yes.
Is it sticky?
No.
Is it silicone?
No.
Is it available on Amazon? That's a brilliant question. That is brilliant. I
No.
love that. Is it round?
No.
Is it a spoon?
No.
Is it mint poppets?
No.
Is it soft?
Yes.
Is it paper?
No.
Is it a glove?
No.
Is it soft like a feather? Yes.
Yes.
Is it long?
Yes.
Is it paper?
No.
Is it white?
No.
Is it cardboard?
No.
Is it a material of some kind?
No.
Can you eat it?
No.
Can you wear it?
No.
Is it plastic?
No.
Has it been alive?
Yes.
Is it paper?
No.
Can you wear it?
I suppose you could.
Is it fabric?
No.
Is it white?
No.
Is it a feather?
Yes.
It is a feather.
Sherlock's feather.
Well done. Karaoke blokey. It is indeed a feather. It is one of Sherlock's feathers. We literally had to wrestle him to the ground just before the show and pull this out, and he screamed like a girl. That should get him writing in, shouldn't it?
You should do.
No, he didn't. He
Dear.
plucked it out and left it on the floor. Yeah, it is a feather. Well done, karaoke bloke. He emailed us as well earlier.
He did.
Well done, karaoke blokey. So I've already got your email address.
So you need to email us again and tell us what you want.
Yeah, you need to email us again and tell us whether you want... if you're in the UK, you can have a jar of marmalade. If you are not in the UK, you can only have the photo book. But let us know whether you want a photo book or a jar of marmalade, and we will get that off to you. I thought that was going to go on for a lot longer than what it did.
I think it was the shaking of it that gave it away a little bit, not being heavy.
When I was shaking it, I saw that little bit at the top of the feather.
Did you?
So well done, karaoke blokey. bounce up and down.
They
don't
do
they?
bounce, yes.
Absolutely. Do you want to go now, or are you?
Yeah, I'm going to go now because I need to stretch my leg because it hurts. I need to top up. The boys need a wee.
We should have somebody come and do all this for us. They can sit under the desk and stretch your leg.
Ow, ow.
You all right?
Yeah.
I want to see Sean's legs.
Oh, see, I'm fine now. I'm stood up nearly.
Please don't fart. Please don't fart. At least you've worn the shorts that's got the clean arse.
You're not funny.
I am.
You're not funny.
I've got a certificate that proves it, mate. Well done, Karaoke Blokey. So let's see who else got that right then. So Corin Hansen, you got that right as well. Let's see. So we're going to keep going down. See who else got that right. Teddy Bear, no. Actually, not many people. Not many people at all. Is it fabric? Is it cotton? Is it a sock? Dog toy? Slim Whitman said, is it feathery, but didn't guess. Is it a feather? Is it a feather from Sherlock? Dave Greenwood got it right. Here we go now, quite a few. Bonzolver, is it a Sherlock feather? Is it a feather? Is it a feather? I think the question, is it like a feather? might have given it away. Is it a feather? There we go, quite a few of you there. Damien Buckley, well done. Mrs. Ladycorn, Sherlock's feather. Chicken feather, says Feisty Wench. Joanne Craven, Sherlock's feather. Peter and Sarah, Sherlock's feather. Quite a lot of you, well done. Brilliant, well done to you. Alfie says well done as well. Brilliant. So let us know what you want to do, and we will get that off to you on Monday morning. Just bear with me 1 second. There we go. People still saying, is it an L from Sherlock? So we're getting all the people that are watching on a delay now. Sean says, guessing what's in Colin's bin was fun, but learning what's in his cupboard would be even more entertaining. It probably would, but not on this channel. Definitely not on this channel. Karaoke Blokey says, thank you guys. My other half guessed that straight away, and I think she would love the book. No problem. We will get the book off to you. Just email us your address whenever you want before tomorrow, and we'll get it out in the post tomorrow or Tuesday for you. Okay. Sheila says, Bruce asks, can he have the feather, please? He guessed it, but I didn't type it. I don't know. I don't know if there's any laws about sending animal feathers. Let me check that out. And see what I can do with that. Sarah says, that is what I tell my husband every night. Do we want to know about that? Shaky Stephen says, they had mint poppets in the American candy shop in Edinburgh, but their prices were stupidly expensive. Yeah, they are. These American candy shops, I don't understand them. Everything's like stupidly expensive, isn't it? AW1 says, damn, is there anybody that remembers SRA at school in the 70s? The reading box. I've never heard of that. Never heard of that. Tim Allison says, your countdown is the best. Love seeing you on a Sunday. Oh, thank you. Cheers. I think I actually put that on YouTube. I actually put just the countdown because people were asking for it, because I'm kind of totally obsessed with the David Lowe one that he does for BBC News, and I was kind of ripping that off for us, and then I had to do my own. Shaky Stevens, so we're back to the American candy store. It was £3 for a 4-fingered Kit Kat. Jeez, I remember when they were about 40p. Everything expensive in the United States. I bet it is. It is here as well. Sheila says, oh, thanks. There you go. Never mind. Right. I think Sean's coming back up. Speaking of Sherlock, see what he's up to. Hello.
Hello.
Oh, Sherlock's not there. I can't see him.
No, he's not up yet. There, I've put it in a flat glass so I don't knock it over.
You back? Oh, you got whiskey now.
That's not whiskey.
What is it?
Wine.
All right.
I put it in a whiskey glass because it's flat, not tall. A bit of white wine. Don't ask me what sort it is because I don't know.
Go on, you can do some.
I can do some.
To, there.
Hi, Colin. Yeah, I'm reading it from there.
All right.
Pamela Dwyer. Hi, Colin and Sean. From slightly warm Ontario. Love you guys, she says. Ooh. Vinny M. Vinim. Love the countdown video. How long is it? How long is it on for?
It's about 2 minutes 50, I think.
Yeah, I think it is,
Something like that, yeah.
Shaky Stevens. Sean, where is... He asks this every single week. I shredded it. I'm not putting that on, Andrea. I am definitely not putting that on. Have you seen what she's put there?
We were talking about Kit Kats.
Oh, Kit Kats. Oh, I thought you meant something else. I'm sorry. It looks like a grape sort of wine to me. All wine's made from grapes. Chin Chin Guy says kitty cat chat. Whoa.
Do you want me to do some now?
Yeah, go on then. What does that say? Delos.
Would Sherlock be able to tolerate another bird as a companion? No.
No, he wouldn't, no.
Eurasian eagle owls are very solitary. He wouldn't want anybody else in his space. And we can't put a Mrs. Sherlock because we don't want them to mate, because if they mate, that's another captive bird that's going to have to be looked after for 50, 60 years.
Yes, so we don't want that.
So we don't want that. No, we don't want that. Anyway, he's got companion. He's got me.
Yes. And he's got all the birds around him in the trees. They all come and tweet at him.
Princess Marta says, love you guys. I'm in bed right now. Freezing.
Shall
we go and give her a rub?
Yeah, let's go and give her a cuddle and a rub. Dirty boy, says Andrea.
Lazarus says, busy as a bee. Lifespan of a bee as a bee is 40 days. No, it's true. Well,
it is.
Yeah.
I will laughing at Alfie.
You're on mine, Sean.
Dirty mind, Sean, yes. I know.
Have you noticed anything about this Alfie? He always gets on to me about the things I say, saying that it's not appropriate. I can't say that. But yet it's actually him that's thinking it. It's like that.
You put the thought in my head.
I put absolutely shit all in your head. I should be so lucky. Up your bottom, Sean, says Stephen Piner.
Cheers.
Love Kit Kat, love chocolate fingers. Don't we all? I told you about Michael Mars bar. Sarah Dumpsey says, Sean, she's probably the one that's given us 8 thumbs down now. Sean, you should get part of Jamshed's profits. I now love it because you mentioned it and I tried it.
It's lovely, isn't it? Yeah, I haven't had none for a while. I'm going to have to buy some. I'll get some on the next Asda order.
Karaoke Bloke, he says, I've sent you an email. Thank you so much, guys, and thank you to everyone for the comments.
Yay, well done, mate.
Thinking is allowed, says Mark. It is, actually.
Yes.
So are girls.
Girls allowed, yes. I got that one.
Any better? Haha.
Vindog.
Oh, he's changed his name, Vindog.
Vindog.
Oh, I would have said Vindaloo.
Vindaloo.
Yeah, I would have said Vindaloo.
Would you?
It was Vinny M, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
Before, Vinny M. Yeah, Vindog's good, but I don't know what that means. But Vindaloo.
Tell us what that means.
Or Van Man.
Van Man.
Yeah. Vin Diesel.
Vin means wine.
Vin Diesel.
Vin Diesel.
Yeah. Ear. Veneer.
Veneer.
Good in it. Good in it, that. I like that.
Oh, brilliant.
Sarah Dumpsey says, can I have a cuddle? I have to go back to America soon.
Yes, you can have a cuddle
always
anytime.
have a cuddle. Do you want a fanny fart cuddle?
No.
You put your arm around her and I'll do the chops. Are you ready? Come on in. Did we really think we'd be doing this when we're in his 50s and 80s?
80s?
Well, no, I mean, people wouldn't think you're 80 until they look at your neck.
And he wonders why I get grumpy.
Oh, dear, bless him. Alistair's Hole says, does Yes Man have a name, Colin?
Oh, he means on the clapping and cheering.
Oh, no, but I actually should try and find out who that is, shouldn't I?
Yeah.
Gray Morris says, that's the problem with an innuendo. There you go. Trish Guthrie says, Gwen says, how did the marmalade poll go? What got the most votes? Whiskey marmalade won. For those that don't know,
Orange and
go
whiskey
on,
marmalade.
You explain it, and I'll try and find it.
Yeah, we did a vote on YouTube and on Twitter for the 4 marmalades that I'm making and that we're going to be selling. We've got Seville orange marmalade, we've got Seville orange and lemon marmalade, and we have orange shredless marmalade, and we have orange and whiskey, which is a single malt whiskey from Scotland.
So we ran a poll to see which one people would like most. And as you can see, orange and whiskey... Well, I'm just making sure there's nothing wrong on there. No, they're in. Orange and whiskey won with 37%. Then it was just the Seville orange, then orange and lemon, and then shredless came last. Nothing wrong with coming last. It looks like the orange and whiskey is going to be
the most popular, and it is
popular.
beautiful. It's very special. That is, it's nice.
Should be out in a couple of weeks. Should that one?
Yeah.
Better for the algorithm to think it rather than to say it. Oh, we've never been scared of saying it.
We've never been scared of saying it.
Yeah. Alfie says my mind is the same. I have to read it a second time just to get what anyone else is saying. Random question. Carol says, do you get rewards on your Asda app when you get a delivery?
Yes, we do. We get, I get quite a bit actually, don't we? We usually get quite a bit, but lately I've actually been driving there myself because we've been getting stuff with not a lot of date on it. So yeah,
I noticed the milk had like 4 days on it.
Yeah, it's just
crap.
Yeah, so I think I'm stopping doing that. I'm going to go to just drive to Tesco's or Asda now.
Steve Cleves has just ordered some mealworms for the chickens.
Whoa!
Thank you.
×3.
Wow, that's amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Brilliant. They love them. They go crazy for them.
They absolutely do go.
They really do.
They do. Corinne's laughing at something.
She's laughing. I hope it's you and not me.
Thank you again, Steve.
Thank you, Steve.
On behalf of the chickens. Liz Holmes says the lawnmower, bloody kids, my Fox Afloat ice. The lawnmower, bloody kids, my Fox Afloat, I sleep with it every night. I think she means the pillow.
Lawnmower?
Yeah. Do you want to try that again, Liz? I think it's lost in translation. We don't speak vodka. Scotty says, hey, Foxes, sorry I'm late. Joys of being a bus driver. You know about that,
I know all about that, mate.
On a hot, warm bus today.
Oh, I used to hate driving them in hot weather because they will not put air conditioning in them.
Peter and Sarah says, wish we could get your marmalade over here. Well, we got a thumbs down for that.
Yeah.
So, arseholes.
Yeah. No, not to you. Not to you two, Peter.
No,
and Sarah.
not to you two. Come on, if you're going to give us a thumbs down, at least say what you're unhappy with. Grow a pair.
Yeah, unfortunately, Peter and Sarah, your biosecurity laws in Australia are very, very, very strict. And quite rightly so.
They're going to come over at some point, so
yes.
just let us know.
Yeah, you've told us you're coming over, haven't you? So
yeah, we'll get you some. I think we can actually send marmalade. I think we can.
Can we send marmalade to Australia?
I'm still looking into it. There's the ways and means. If I
know we can't sell honey.
If I'm sending it as it's the same restrictions.
Is it really?
If I'm sending it as a gift, then I can send it straight through. If I'm sending it as a paid thing, I have to fill a form out.
Yeah.
But you have to fill a form out for every single item, and then you have to let them know, and they have to have the details before it arrives at their customs. And if they don't have the details when it arrives, it gets returned to me at my cost.
Right.
Yeah.
So we've got a lot of sorting out to do before we can even try.
Still a lot to sort out.
When you get over here and you see us again.
Sean says, will the marmalade ship to the US? I think, same
thing.
Same answer, yeah. Can you put the QR code up for your Amazon wish list? Can I? Ask Sean, because Sean's the one that doesn't want us to put it up for some reason. Don't know why.
As long as you buy mealworms.
No, we've got enough mealworms. There you go.
Anything for the chickens.
That's the QR code for the Amazon wish list. So, right, going back to the marmalade and the honey. So the way it works, if I send something as a gift, I can send it straight through, and nothing that it will get to you. But the problem is, it's not a gift. People are buying it, so because they're buying it, picking his feet. I thought
I'm not picking my feet. I am scratching my ankle.
Well, stop scratching it. You know what happened. now look what you've done.
No, it's a piece of fluff. That's what will making me itch.
Right. Because we're sending it as a paid thing, I have to fill out a customs form, and then I have to send this custom form to customs in America prior to me sending the marmalade or the honey. Yeah? So then they get the package, it links up with the paperwork that I've sent. They know what it is by looking the paperwork, and it gets cleared through customs. That's how it works. Yeah? But it means that for every single customer that buys something from America, we have to fill this form out individually for every single customer, and then send that to customs in America, wait for that to be put on their system, and then we can send the honey or the marmalade. That's why it's a ball ache, and that's why not a lot of people bother with it.
Right.
Now, we could say we were sending it as a gift, but that's lying, and we're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. Don't look at me like that. We're not going to do that because anybody will tell on us. So we're going to do it properly.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's basically why. That's basically why. There you go. Yeah.
Yeah.
Happy.
Yeah.
Move on.
Yeah.
Kelvin and Kendall, if you have a problem with Asda, you complain, they immediately refund you.
I've done that. Yes, I've done that, guys. Vid dog. I love it. I was going to be a bus driver, but I don't like people talking behind my back. Oh, well done. Well done. Dad jokes.
That's good. That's good. We missed Liz's last message. She tripped over the lawnmower.
Ah, right.
Oh, no. Sorry to hear that. I'm picking my belly button and nobody can see.
Stop picking your belly button.
What? Nobody can see. Sorry, it's the pill killer the hospital gave me. I think she means painkiller.
Pill killer?
I think she's slightly high on morphine by the sounds of it.
It does sound like it, yeah.
You probably look like Marshmallow Man from Ghostbusters, and I probably look like, I don't know. What? Come on, explain your actions or suffer the consequences, says Mahai.
Yay!
Hope we can stay with you. Thunder and lightning like mad here. Oh, wow.
Wow, I bet it's awesome in High Peak.
AW1 says, here we go. AW1, I've supported you and you're overlooking my messages. No, look at the bloody chat wall. Look how many people are messaging. And we try and read as many as we can.
We do.
And if we read one from one person and they keep doing it, we try to miss a few before we come back to them. And I know we've read one from you, and thank you. And thank you for supporting us, but we're not overlooking. Honestly, just look at the chat wall and how fast it moves.
Don't wind him up.
They're winding me up.
Don't wind him up.
Anne says, Sean, you're looking very handsome. How much weight have you lost?
I've lost 22 pounds. More to lose, but I've lost 22 pounds.
Shaky Stevens, I was a bus driver for 18 years and it got worse over the years. The best thing I'd done was leave the job.
Yeah, it's a crap job.
Slim Whitman says customs is a major pain in the butt. It is. It doesn't help that the system's complicated as well. It's not like it's an easy system to use.
Yeah.
The good thing, and I've got to say this, is I actually emailed, is it the FDA? I think it's the FDA. I actually emailed the FDA and said, look, this is just really complicated, even for me, and I'm usually quite good at following systems like that, aren't I? And even for me, it was complicated. Can you give me a bit of help? And they answered within 24 hours. It's like, yeah, you do this, do this, do this. And he explained what I've just explained to you. It was really helpful. But then you go back on and you just think, ugh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do.
AW1 says it was a simple question and it was a simple answer. Bye-bye. Dick. Oh boy, says Sarah Dumpsey, does bureaucracy suck?
It certainly does.
Try travelling for more than a year. Oh, we've had that as well.
We've done that as well, going into America.
Yeah. We got stopped a few times.
We've got stopped a few times.
Are you Penfold from Danger Mouse? What are you doing entering the United States with an empty suitcase?
Yeah.
We're going to Macy's to fill it up with cheap jeans.
Cheap clothes.
Melita says, well done, pleased for you.
Thank you.
Lynn says, going to bring some safety pins to keep your wedding kilt up.
I had to phone them the other day.
It's actually a thing.
I had to phone them the other day, and I'm dreading I know what size the kilt is now because I told them to make it a lot smaller. I know what size it is now, so I don't need to go any smaller than that, really.
Thomas says, like me, Sean, you look good in black.
Thank you.
He looks good in anything. Bin bags are black.
He wears black. He's a man of the cloth.
He is, isn't he? Fan can, well done, Sean.
Thank you.
I don't know what that means.
Fan can. Fan can.
I don't know.
I don't know what that means.
It's horrible seeing the way bus drivers are treated by the public. I always say thank you when I get off a bus.
Yep, I used to get loads of abuse. Loads. And all bus drivers get abuse.
And Martin Davis says, I've just ordered from your wishes. Didn't realise you're a secret lemonade drinker. I do. I tell people it's badger piss. But it's
lemonade.
And it's got real lemon juice in. Sean, I nearly says empties a lemon. He squeezes a lemon, don't you? He empties something else for a different kind of fluid altogether. But yeah, thank you for that.
Yes.
Thank you for that. Sean, that is absolutely amazing. Kudos on the weight loss.
Thank you.
Shaky Steven says, has Sherlock returned to cam yet?
Let's have a look. I don't think he has yet.
I don't know.
It's probably...
He's usually in and out at this time.
Yeah, he usually comes out and stays out as soon as it starts getting dark.
There. He's chilling on his rock.
Oh, there he is. He's down at the bottom, look.
He's just right. He's chilling. He has a little rock in the corner and he has a little chill in there. He's fast asleep.
I didn't notice him down there.
Yeah, he goes down there quite a lot. Is Sherlock up there? Oh, yeah. There he is. Yeah. Did you get Yoda from Sideshow? I had a nightmare ordering from Sideshow in America. No, I can't remember.
I don't understand that question.
Grogu.
Oh, Grogu.
Yeah. No, I can't remember actually. I got him when we were on the boat.
Yeah, you did, didn't you?
Yeah.
I can't remember where you got it from.
I got it and I had it sent to Jamie's, if you remember.
Yeah, you did.
And then I went and when I went to see Jamie that Christmas and picked it up. Going to need gaffer tape and Gorilla Glue. I've got. I actually stick my beehives together with nails as well, but I use Gorilla Glue, wood glue.
I'll put him away.
Yeah. Black is a great colour. Well, you would say that, wouldn't you?
Being a goth, you would say that.
Being a goth. Tammy says, evening everyone. I'm late as I've been at a barbecue all day.
Oh, I bet she's drunk then.
Well, the clue's there. Evening everyone. I'm late as I've been at a barbecue all day. See?
Yeah, the clue's there.
Yeah. Tequila. Vance for the Memory says, I'm here listening, but I've been doing the dishes in the van. Tedious. I don't
task.
like doing dishes.
Yes.
Don't like doing dishes. Wicked Lizard, as a fellow bus driver, I agree. It's worse than it used to be.
Yeah. Yes. It was bad when I was 5 years ago. Since I've done it, isn't it?
Graham Morris. Oh no, you're not reading my messages. Grumpy, sulk soul. Martin Davis says, you know where I'm coming from. You see, I try and read as many as I can.
Yeah.
I'm not just going to read names out just for the sake of mentioning every single person. Martin Davis, on the note of weight loss, I am on a weight loss journey with Slimming World and lost 2 stone so far.
Awesome.
That is brilliant. Well done.
That is really good. That's more than me.
Vance for the Memories. Well done, weight loss, Sean.
Thank you.
Not an easy thing to do.
It's not. It's killing me.
Chris and Mary says, Sherlock looks a bit like Chris when he nodded off earlier. He's still there. He does. He's having a little. I can't say.
If you take the caption off there,
we're gonna have to take your message off. He's fast asleep. I know it's not very clear. He's actually looking up towards the camera.
It's not very clear because it's zoomed in.
Yeah, but he's having a little nap. Bless him.
There he goes. He's thinking about moving.
Yeah, he's looking up now. He's heard something. Anyway. Sherlock can probably hear the camera move. The camera doesn't move.
It doesn't move.
No, there's no infrared. It doesn't move. There's no noise. I made sure because I didn't want to spook him.
Yeah.
So he doesn't hear or see anything. Not drunk. Haha. The C was meant to be an X. Yeah. But you typed a C because your eyes couldn't see because you were a bit drunk, weren't you?
That's it, yeah.
That's where it was.
You know what an excuse was going to be?
What?
The C's next to the X. Sorry, Tammy.
James, thank you.
Thank you,
Super chat
James.
for anything you need. Well, I tell you what, Shall I? I don't know whether to offer you some honey. I'm thinking about a little deal.
A deal?
A little deal. See what you think of this. So
We haven't got any honey.
no, I might be able to cobble together some graphics. Right, so James has given us a 20 quid super chat, so thank you for that. You can have a fanny fat. That is really hurting now. I need to stop doing that. I'm going to.
Well, stop doing it.
I know, but it's just so much fun.
Bizarre.
It sounds ace.
Bizarre.
I'm going to buy a honey super. So basically, I've run out of honey supers. Now, honey supers are the boxes you put on top of the brood box, the beehive, and it's where they put the honey that we can get and then harvest and that we give to you. But the problem is I've run out of supers, and the supers are like, well, 25 quid empty before you put any frames in them. So I had a thought about like if people buy a super, we'll give them a jar of the wildflower honey that's coming next month and in July and in August.
Yeah.
What do you reckon? What do you think?
Yeah.
Right, you do a couple of comments, and I'm just going to do a little bit of vajazzling.
Vajazzling?
Yeah, vajazzling.
My leg's hurting
Always
today.
wanted a vajazzle. Can I have a vajazzle for my birthday?
You need a vag first.
I ain't got a vag, have I? Can I have an anal-asm, jasm? Anal, no, no, be careful. Anajazzle. Anazzle. I'll stop now.
I'm sorry about that, everyone. Yeah, I'm really sorry about that. You're doing very well with the weight loss, Sean. Thank you, Alistair's holes. Thank you. Yeah, I am doing good, actually. I've surprised myself. Yeah. Peter and Sarah just had a possum jump up on our roof, and Sherlock looked up.
Wow.
Brilliant. I've lost now. I'm lost. Where's that? Oh, there it is, yes. Vindog, deal or no deal? Ring the banker. I don't get that. What's that for?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Deal or no deal?
Don't
I
understand.
said I was going to make them a deal, didn't I?
Oh, yes, that's right. Yes, yes, you did. If Sherlock got frightened during the night, would you be aware? And what would it be likely to be? He doesn't get frightened, does he?
No, not
he
at
doesn't
all.
get frightened.
He does call out in the night.
He does, yes, but he doesn't get frightened. I mean, he's a raptor, so he's at the top of the food chain, really, coming to birds. So, Mrs. Ladycorn, yeah, that's what me and Kev are on now. Oh, you're talking to somebody else. You just chat amongst yourselves. Why don't you? You just chat amongst yourselves.
Do you want me to come back?
Yes, because I don't know what you're doing.
Right. So basically, what I've done, I was just talking about James's super chat saying I was going to buy a honey super. So what I've done is I basically just put a little link in our video description for this live vlog, and I've created a QR code, which is that. So right, here's what I'm going to do. To get honey, I need more supers, and I've run out of supers. So if you buy a super or anything else, this code will take you to the website page where I get all my beekeeping equipment from. It's called Thorns, and they're in Lincolnshire. Really good, really good. All my beekeeping stuff comes from there, and I really recommend them. So if you're thinking about getting into beekeeping, absolutely brilliant. And if you're not sure, ask me about it, or email them or ring them, and they're always really good and really helpful. So they do like e-vouchers.
They do.
So if you get a super, if you buy a super or something that we can use for the super, and let us know that you've got us that e-voucher, I will basically put you on a list, and you will get the first jars of the spring and summer honey. I will send you a free jar of the spring summer honey.
There you go.
From the super that you buy. So if you buy one super, I will send you one free jar of honey. If you buy two supers, I'll send you 2 jars of honey. Yeah, and I'll do that. So that's the QR code that should open up the page for the e-vouchers. If you can't do QR codes or you don't do QR codes, the link is in the video description. I've just been putting it in there saying what they do. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
What we can get.
So if you're watching this on TV,
yeah,
you need to go to your smartphone, your tablet, or a computer.
yeah, and all the information is in the video description. Literally, I've put it as close to the top as I can get it. So for every honey super we get, I will give you a jar of honey. Obviously, if you're in this country, now this is the thing. This is what I can get away with because I'm now doing this as a gift. If you live in America, listen carefully. I am not selling you the honey. You are gifting us. You are gifting us a honey super, and I am gifting you a jar of honey. I am not selling you it. So it's a gift, so I can send it to America.
Ooh.
And I just have to tick the gift box. So this offer is open to people in America. How crafty is that? Yeah?
Yes.
So that's the QR code. Anyway, details are in the video description. So people in Britain and people in America can do this. Okay?
Oh, sorry.
Tell me what you want to do.
I just want this.
Right, you're banging everything.
Sorry. Sorry, I'm doing something.
You want to ask me something?
Yes.
I can put it on mute and you can ask me.
Okay.
Once. Technical question, which is all right. We sorted. Sean does all the postage, so whenever you buy anything, whether it's a photo book or honey or anything, Sean's the one who packages it up and puts the postal label on.
I was just
and
making sure.
He was asking me something about the
I
postage
was just
labels.
making sure.
So there you go. That's what we're going to do, I think. So it's all in the video description. It's all sorted out.
Nice.
There we go. Kevin Dennison. Let's just get rid of that. Details are in the video description. Super chat from Kevin.
Yay,
thank you for Sherlock
Chicks.
Chicks. Thank you so much. That will feed him for about 2 weeks, will that?
It will.
Actually, maybe a little bit longer. Anal jazzle, that's what we were talking about. I am
The
not
level always drops.
I could have an anal jazzle for the wedding, couldn't I?
It always drops.
Because I could give people a quick kind of glimpse of me jazzle. I could walk around and say, do you want to see me jazzle? His face. His face. Oh, dear me.
The level's just dropped into the sewer.
No, do I mean a prazzle? Is that where you have it on your pigeon?
Pigeon, yeah, on your pigeon.
Yeah. Colin says, Sean, are you following any special diet or just watching what you eat?
Just watching what I eat. I always think that these special diets, rubbish.
Yeah.
It's simple science. Eat less calories.
That's basically what it is.
Eat less calories and you will lose weight. If you eat less calories than you burn, you will lose weight. Simple.
That is it. I used to be a personal trainer for many years, and there is no trick. So all these things where it says, oh, these are superfoods that will burn fat, rubbish.
Yeah.
All right, this exercise will burn belly fat, rubbish.
It's calories in, calories out.
Well, it's yeah, kind of. The best two things you can do if you want to lose body fat is cut out as much sugar as you can.
There's liposuction.
Liposuction. All right, there's three things then. Two things, natural things you can do is just cut out as much sugar as you can because your body will always try to burn sugar before it burns any kind of body fat. And then it will burn stored sugar, which is in your liver and your muscles. So giving up as much sugar as you can is the best thing you can do. And the other is just exercise. So cardiovascular exercise and weight-bearing exercises.
I'm doing a lot more cardio, aren't I?
And when you do cardio, not just activity, so not just gardening and in a workshop, but stuff that gets you out of breath, stuff that gets a sweat going. Okay?
I had a sweat on last night.
Oh, aye. Well, good night, wasn't it? What were his name? Evening, chaps. Just got in. Have I missed anything? Oh, loads
You've
of
missed
stuff.
loads. Rewind.
Loads of stuff.
Rewind.
Mrs. Ladycon says, we will, and we were talking about rhubarb and ginger gin with ginger ale. We were earlier on, weren't we? That's
Yes,
what
we were.
talking about, yeah. That sounds like a super deal, says Carl Hancock's. That is really nice. Brilliant idea. There you go. I thought that was a good idea because we get lots of honey supers and people get the honey, so it's like a swapsy, isn't it?
Even Alfie says it's a brilliant idea. He knows what our honey's like. He's had some.
Yeah, it is. I think that's a good idea. Yay! Now I can try your honey in Missouri.
Yay!
There you go. Watch it not work now. It will.
It will.
It will. I know because I said it. I were only saying half an hour ago, weren't I? That they said if it's a gift, it goes straight through.
You haven't purchased it.
James eats too much chocolate. I think we all
do,
if
James.
you've got a taste for it, it's very difficult.
Although I can't remember the last time I had chocolate. Can you? Yeah, I pinched 3 squares of yours the other day, didn't I?
There's a lot of people who it's a habit. It's like nicotine is sugar, and it's really difficult to get off. And your brain doesn't like not having sugar if you've had it. And there's people out there that hate sugar, that hate chocolate, and it's just like you lucky buggers.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
I love chocolate, and it sometimes it kills me not to have it.
Wicked Lizard, I'm on a low carb, no sugar diet, lost 60 pounds.
Brilliant.
There you go.
60 pounds.
That's amazing. Well done.
That is awesome.
Sugar, honestly, guys, sugar is just, and I'm not going to pretend that I don't. I've had a bowl of Toblerone and a full fat lemonade. I crave sugar, but I'm not looking to lose that much weight. I'm quite lucky.
You're not looking to lose weight, and your brain burns a lot.
Yeah, it does.
Your brain burns more calories than the rest of your body.
Christine says, hi, handsome gents.
Oh, there's somebody behind us.
Don't know. You're both looking mighty good. Better than you've looked in years. Great advice on the sugar. I never knew that. Yeah, let me just clarify that in case there's anybody watching that wants to correct me. Your body, if you eat sugar, your body will automatically... Right, people think that insulin is produced
to get rid of the sugar,
to sort out the sugar. It's not. Insulin is produced to stop your body burning calories from anywhere else except the sugar that's in your system. That's what insulin does. So if you stop eating especially refined processed sugars, then you don't have many stores in your liver and in your muscles, that's when after about 20 minutes your body starts to convert body fat and muscle.
And you're explaining all this when we're wanting to sell marmalade.
Invercoffee's finished his pizza.
Oh, round of applause for that,
an hour
man.
and a half to get 12 inches down. An hour and a half to get 12 inches down his throat. Does your body use honey sugar than processed sugar? To be honest, yeah. I mean, honey is different in a way. It is still a sugar, so your body treats it as a sugar. The difference between honey and processed sugar is that honey is a natural carbohydrate sugar, and it has other benefits as well. So if you were going to have, say you were having porridge, so if you normally put sugar in your porridge or jam or something else that's processed sugar, if you put honey in instead, honey is a better alternative to sugar because it's a natural sugar and not processed refined sugar.
Yeah.
So it's still a sugar, but it's less bad for you. But your body will still treat it as sugar. Yeah. Right, sorry, I'm getting lost. I'm getting distracted now. I can start going off on one. Kelvin and Kendall, have you thought of adding ginger to your marmalade, Sean?
We have thought about it, yes. Maybe in the future, but we're concentrating on just these 4 at the moment, aren't we?
Yeah, it's just making marmalade. The whole area smells like marmalade when the extractor fan's on.
I'm getting a stock up, so in a way, it's a good job the labels haven't come because I'm able to get stocked up.
Yeah, I took the dog for a walk and I was on. Watch you don't run over my toes.
No, I'm just stretching my legs.
And I was about, 500 yards away from the house, and I still got this waft of marmalade.
Oh, coming out the extractor fan.
Yeah. Alfie Barlow says,
your honey is super delicious, and I can't wait to get my hands on some more. Hopefully it won't be long. We've got some wildflower honey coming early season, and then late season it'll be the heather honey, which was what you had, Alfie.
Mm-hmm. To the Lumen back says, you will get sugar cravings the more you cut it out.
Correct, I do.
Yeah, when you cut out sugar, when the levels of sugar in your body start to diminish over that first few hours and couple of days, then your body will crave it. Your mind will crave it more. Once you get over that, which is it varies from person to person. It can be as little as 2 or 3 days. For most people, it's about a week, maybe 2 weeks before your mind starts to adapt to not having that sugar in your body. And it becomes easier. Not easy, just easier.
Correct, I found that.
But you'll still get to a point, if you have no sugar at all, you go into ketosis. But I'm not going to go there. But it's never easy, it's just easier.
Yeah.
Somebody, I really hope I don't bring this down by saying this. One of my old PT clients once said to me that giving up sugar was a similar process to grief, in that it was really bad for the first few weeks, and
I wouldn't put it that bad.
And it never got no, this is for them. It's an individual thing.
Yeah.
And for them, it never got easy. It just got easier to cope with and easier to manage.
Yeah.
They used to drive home from work every night, and every single night they used to call in the garage and buy 2 boxes. I still remember it now. 2 boxes of chocolate fingers and whatever cake was fresh.
Yeah.
And they used to eat that when they got home. And it was just that habit of not calling in the garage on the way home and buying that.
Yeah.
And I ended up telling them to drive a different way home and avoid the garage. Sorry,
Good idea.
I'm just babbling now. Here we go. All the PT advice now, innit? Balance for the memories. Is it best to do cardio before you eat food, before breakfast, for example? To be honest, it makes absolutely no difference when you do cardio. Some trainers will tell you to do this, that, or the other. It makes no difference. Calorie expenditure is calorie expenditure. If you're not having the sugar, then it doesn't really matter when you're working out. Is it best to do cardio before you eat food? Yes and no. It isn't, because if you do cardio before you eat food, that means that your body is, if there's no food and sugar in your system, then after about 20 minutes, there's more chance of you burning body fat. But then if you eat food afterwards, it depends what's in that food. It might just load your body up with sugar again. So it all depends on what you eat. The best thing to do if you're doing cardio is to have something very protein rich after. So kind of lean meats and fish and things like that, and cut back on the carbs. Sugar is also inflammatory. It makes your joints ache. There's some evidence that it can have that effect on people. What do we put as the recipient, and how much for a full super? Right, so an empty super is 25 quid. A full super with all the frames is about 55 quid. If you go in the video description, there's actually a list of everything. When you put down the recipient, either put down your email address or put down your name and email address, or email me just telling me what you've done, and I'll just match it up and add it to the list. It's very easy to do. I think we've done it before, haven't we? With the e-vouchers.
Yes.
Yeah. It says, sorry guys, can't find your email. What is it? Need to buy a super. Okay, let's put the email address on the screen. There you go. That's the email address for anybody that's gifting. Heather honey sounds good. Not heather honey yet. This is the wildflower honey.
This will be the wildflower honey.
The heather honey is later in the year, so that will be September, October. So the first batch is the spring, summer flower honey. Just want to correct that. Scott says, after 2 weeks, my sugar cravings vanished. Yep,
good for you, because it didn't. Mine hasn't.
That's the normal. Your problem with sugar is you have. I hope you don't mind me telling people this. Sean uses food as a comforter. So you eat food and you vape because that's your coping mechanism for stress.
Yeah.
So it's easy to say that the sugar craving goes away after 2 weeks, but the stress doesn't. Yeah?
Yeah.
So you've got that secondary part of your mind because the stress doesn't go away. So if it wasn't for the stress and the habit of eating and vaping to control that stress, then it would be easier for you.
Probably, yes.
Do you understand that?
Yeah, I understand that, yes.
Oh, I loved being a PT.
He loved it.
I loved being a PT.
My bloody leg's killing me today.
Thomas says, I've given up. Do you want to stand up and walk about?
No, I'm all right. I'm all right.
Thomas, I've given up sugar years ago. I don't even like the taste of it anymore, and I don't miss it. A lot of people say that.
A friend of ours, just up the road, who is diabetic, has cut sugar out altogether, everything, hasn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and he says it's all or nothing, so it's nothing.
Yeah.
So he never touches it.
That's how it has to be sometimes. Kelvin and Kendall. Kelvin, thank you for explaining sugar so well. Been struggling with my diet. Sugar's the worst. It is the absolute worst. Thanks for the memories. You're an angel.
An angel.
I'm an angel. Mark says the hold sugar has on people, it's the same as nicotine. It
is exactly
really
the same, yeah.
It's hard to pack it in. There's two ways that sugar keeps this hold on you. If you imagine this kind of vice on your head, and one side is sugar itself, which is addictive. Sugar is addictive, like he says, like nicotine. Not as addictive as nicotine, but it is addictive. The other, which for a lot of people is the harder thing to break, is the habit. Because there's a difference between addiction to a substance and the actual habit. The habit is your brain that you've basically hardwired into.
You've conditioned your brain, haven't you?
Yeah, that's what you do, and that's why it has the effect it has. Wow, this live chat's going in a completely different direction tonight, isn't it? Loving this information, really motivating. I need to be a PT again.
It needs to be a PT again.
Vance the memories, I do too, Sean. Food is a crutch. It is for a lot of people.
Yeah, it is for me.
It is for me. It is the chocolate for me is.
Yeah, when you're stressed, and he's stressed a lot.
Alistair says, "Would you like a massage, Sean?"
It's my legs. They do. It's the tendon in. It's my left leg, isn't it?
Yeah.
The tendon in my left leg. Since I ripped the cartilage in my knee, because obviously I think the tendon is compensating for the weakness in my knee.
Yeah.
So it hurts when I'm sat still.
In the coffee, I used to eat heaps of sugar foods. I have a real sweet tooth, but seem to have grown out of it over the years. If I eat sweet food now, I feel sick.
Wow.
Again, it happens to some people.
Yeah.
I'm an emotional eater, says Lumen back. I eat as comfort, but also hate to eat at times.
Yeah.
Yep, that's. I'm not going to say normal, but yeah, it's a thing.
It's how it is. Yes.
Tiger Tails. I think sugar would be easier to give up if it wasn't in almost everything you find in the supermarket.
Correct.
And yep, that's yeah. I was on 13 cups a day with 13 cups of tea a day with 2 sugars.
Wow.
I had tea with no sugar for a year. Every brew tasted so awful, so I went back to 1 sugar, and I'm happy with that.
Now, we used to drink tea and coffee with 2 sugars, didn't we?
Yeah.
And it must be 25 years ago we gave up sugar in tea and coffee.
Yeah.
I can't remember why we did that.
I think we just gave it up because
we just gave it up.
Yeah.
And now, if we drink tea or coffee with sugar in it,
yeah, it is a bit. Yeah, it is. Lynn and I have just sent in for a full super. Thank you so much.
Oh, you're
guys.
a darling.
Thank you. Kelvin and Kendall, I comfort eat all because stress. It is a big thing, and people don't admit to it. They just. It's like people that drink alcohol. It's exactly the same thing.
Yeah.
It's an addiction.
And a lot of people have a stressful life nowadays.
Jay O'Neill, Colin, you are so knowledgeable. Perhaps you could start a PT show. I did PT for a fair few years, and I really enjoyed it.
It's got all the certificates.
But the thing is, I'm 52, and I can't. I've got the knowledge. I've still got the knowledge, but I haven't got the physical ability to be able to train people anymore.
Yeah.
So I'm all right at advising, but there's just so many people out there already doing it. And to be honest, a lot of people look for unrealistic expectations and quick fixes that just don't exist.
And a lot of PTs try and do that as well, don't they?
Yeah, when you go on social media, they're all promising this, that, and the other. A flat stomach in 6 weeks and abs, 2-week abs and things like that. And it's all complete rubbish. It really is rubbish. And preying on people who have issues with food and body image and things like that. There's a lot of money to be made out of it, and I disagree with it all, to be honest.
Yeah, a lot of people try and make money out of body image.
Sarah Dumpsey.
Hello, Sarah, again.
She hadn't changed it, so she obviously don't like it. As an ex-athlete, I never craved sugar, but craved fat. To this day, I don't eat sugar, but my fat consumption is now causing me problems because I'm not as active as I once was.
Yeah.
Again, this is something that I saw a lot of. I had cyclists and a couple of football players and a rugby player. And the problem with sports professionals is that when you're doing so much training and so much sport and so much activity, you need to really increase your calorie intake, and you need a lot of, especially things like protein and complex carbs. And the problem is that a real elite athlete, I used to work with a rugby player who used to be on between 8 and 10,000 calories a day just to maintain his muscle mass and his body mass to be able to play. He was training 4 times a week and playing once a week to 10 days. So he was going through a lot of calories, and then he had to retire early because of a shoulder injury, and he couldn't get off that
amount of calories.
Yeah, and he put a hell of a lot of weight on very quickly, and then that really affected his mental health.
You see it with a lot of athletes that retire, though, don't
Yeah,
you?
you
Football
do.
players
You
and
do.
rugby players that retire.
And again, it comes down to conditioning and habit, and to be honest, especially in professional sports, the lack of support. Once you've gone, if you've had to give up your game and your sport because of ill health or retirement or whatever, injury, they don't care. You don't get that support anymore.
That's right, yeah.
You're on your own, and that's why people like me used to be helping them. So, but yeah, I understand that. This is another. I just want to mention this as well about craving fat. Don't be afraid of fat. Don't be afraid of natural fats. So things like, as long as you're not allergic to it, things like dairy fat and fat in meats. It's not that bad. Do you know what I mean?
Just don't eat a lot
always,
of it.
Yeah, go for the leaner meats. But things like milk and cheese in moderation, absolutely nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with the fats. Eating fat will not make you fat. Eating excess calories will make you fat. So if your body probably needs about 2,000 calories a day. Yeah.
As a woman, yes.
So if you eat 2,000 calories of chocolate a day, you wouldn't gain or lose weight. You'd feel lousy because you're just eating chocolate, but you wouldn't gain or lose weight. You could have 4,000 calories of salad and quinoa and whatever.
You would put weight on.
And you would put weight on. It's calories in, calories out. What it is just affects how you feel, basically. That's a very basic version of it. Right, let's stop going on about this now. I'm boring a lot of people. I don't know, there's more people
There's
watching.
a lot of questions.
Yeah, right, oh God, here we go. Right, I'm just going to try and answer some questions then. So much sugar, yeah.
Brian Carty there.
Oh, you've ordered some bee stuff. Thank you so much.
You think he has?
He thinks he has. We'll soon find out. Lee Ray can't live without coffee and a Mars bar on the morning. I love a coffee on a morning.
You like a coffee and a what? A pan of chocolate.
I like a pan of chocolate. 11's is.
11's is at 10 o'clock.
A little bit of brunch. Sugar is hard to let go of since we eat it for most of our celebrations. We're conditioned to think of sweets as a treat, and that's marketing. That is literally marketing for you. If you think about it logically, it's marketers. We are conditioned to believe that sugar is a treat, and well,
That's exactly what it is, though. A treat.
Yeah.
Whereas we eat it every day, really.
Kitty cat, I comfort eat to deal with stress and then feel guilty as I'm project. There you go. It's proven that exercise has a better effect on your mental health than anti-anxiety or antidepressant tablets. But try telling that to somebody who's got body issues, who can't go and run because they've got bad knees, or are really conscious about how they look. Do you know what I mean? And it's you can't just tell people to go out and exercise, and people need educating. Charlotte, always been an emotional eater. Being disabled doesn't help. Matters. Yeah. Long-acting insulin once a day, and it's really helping, but it's so hard. I bet it is, and I bet you get no support and education about it.
Yeah.
I use a small dollop of honey or real maple syrup in my coffee and tea. There we go. Sorry, I'm just scanning these comments. Colin, can you do a simply exercise routine? I do. I used to write. I can write exercise programs off the back of my head, off the top of my head now. But the problem is that every single person is different, so everybody's got different needs. Sean's legs, as you can see, are pretty bad. I'm
stretching my legs now.
My groin is pretty bad, and my shoulder's pretty bad. So everything's kind of different. Can you do a limited edition vlog with PT advice? Probably could. The issue with this is going to upset a lot of people, Alfie. The issue with me is that I can eat like a pig, but I don't put weight on. Yeah. Because you're 19. Wait until you turn 30.
It'll all go to crap.
Okay, everybody else watching this chat, you tell me I'm right. Wait until you get past kind of late 20s, early 30s, and that will be it, mate.
Yeah, it will. Honestly, Alfie. I was the same, mate.
No guest tonight, says Slim Whitman. Not tonight.
Not tonight, Slim.
No. Lady Corn, me and Kev are lucky if we get one meal a day, and we're also so active. Why we are on the large size, and I don't mean height. Graham Morris, a super chat. Thank you so much, Graham. Thank you for that.
Graham.
Is that meant to be for a beehive? Because
that's a lot of money.
Yeah, I think that's an amount for a beehive. If that is, email me or send me a message because you've done it as a super chat rather than the thing. But let us know. Also, Mick Adams, thank you so much, Mick. Loving all your videos for years. Well done, entertaining and educating.
Thank you.
The Colin Dobson Fox, the new Joe. No, absolutely not. I'm not selling books and advice that doesn't work. There you go. Middle finger emoji. All I said is that we didn't have any guests. Rude. Can I have one back?
Slim Whitman.
We'll finger each other. Oh yeah, super chat for the super. No problem. You still need to email me because I need to put your details on. So the email address is at the bottom, Graham. Email me to remind me because I will forget.
Yeah.
All this chat.
Otherwise, you won't get your honey.
As soon as I switch off, I forget most of it. So email me and then I can put you on the list. Okay. Inver Coffee, for me, the best advice is do you want to get up and have a walk and stretch them? And I can answer some of these questions.
Yeah, I need to move.
If you don't move, you will get worse and worse.
Yeah, I need to move.
Yeah. Oh. Do you just want to move around here or do you want to go out?
No, I'm going out, walking up downstairs.
Right, I'm going to move it middle. I'm going to answer some of these questions then.
Hello, boys.
For me, the very best exercise is walking. I enjoy the walks and it's so good for my mental health. Yes, walking is good. If you can walk, little trick for you is two ways of doing it. If you walk by distance, increase the distance every day, even if it's only by 100 feet, but increase it every day. If you walk by time, increase it by a minute every day, just 1 minute, because after 2 weeks, that's an extra 15 minutes, which for some people might be double the amount of time that they're walking. Try to walk faster if you can. As long as it's not hurting you, push yourself a little bit more. You want to get out of breath. You want your heart rate to be raising a little bit. And you will start to feel a difference. I promise you will start to feel a difference within a week. You will want to be able to walk further and faster because you know that you can. So that always works. Can you not just eat each other's bits to take away the pain? No. Lumenbach, I used to be able to eat like a pig and stay skinny. I hit 25 and now the size of a pot-bellied pig. Middle-aged spread Alfie, you will get there eventually. We all do. Early 40s for Sarah Alfie. Joe Russell, my ADHD burns my calories. I'm the same, mate. I'm exactly the same. The brain is just, and it's proven that stress and anxiety, ADHD, PTSD, bipolar, lots of different mental health disorders. People are usually, and people say that it's the brain using calories. What it normally is that people with mental health issues generally don't have that good a diet and sometimes don't eat as much. There's a few reasons why it happens, but generally across populations with mental health issues, it is normal for them to be either underweight or overweight. Alistair's laughing. Catherine, I'm now in the menopause, expanding like Veruca Salt in Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Yeah, that's bad. You wanted one for people to send back. Oh, yeah, we wanted a finger for people to send back. Are you all right now?
No, but we're nearly done now.
Finger back, go, baby. I know how you feel, Sean. My knee and legs have never been good since I fell 2 years ago. Jenny Sherwood, another great one. I've got a weighted hula hoop, and it's working for me at the minute.
Yeah, because you're getting your body moving.
I used to run, and it was one of my favourite classes. When I used to PT, I always used to one-to-one. Because of my autism and ADHD, I could never work in a public gym. So I actually opened my own gym, and I always trained one-to-one. So my little gym, I mean, it's like 2,000 square foot, but it had all the gym equipment, one of everything. And I used to train clients one-on-one for an hour. So it was one in, one out, one in, one out. That's how it would work. But I used to do some classes, and my favourite ever class was a ladies over 50s class. And I used to love it. And we used to do weighted hula hooping, and they used to love that as well. Never go shopping when hungry. That's a good one.
Correct.
Christine, you're a great coach. Video dedicated to health would be great. Gone that. Lazar, my doctor said jogging would add 10 years to my life. He was right. I feel 10 years older. That's you, isn't it?
Me too, yes. That's right, Lazar.
That would be you. Right, shall we move on from this? Let's get rid of this email address.
There's something you haven't played tonight.
What's that?
Yeah, that.
What?
That, what you've got here.
Because I'm not allowed. That's what it is. We've got 2 tickets left, and I was going to auction them off tonight. I think we'll do that next week. So if you are interested in, if I press that up, look, there it comes. So I've got the graphic ready. So next week we're going to auction off the very last 2 tickets to our wedding, which is at that very lovely castle later this summer. So join us for next week's live chat if you want to take part in the auction and get those tickets.
Wow.
Linda Whiteside, super chat from Linda. Should buy a super. It will. Linda, you need to email. I'm going to put that email address back on now. You need to email me because I need to be able to send you some honey. So you need to email me at that address and just let me know your name and that you've done, and I will get back in contact for some contact details to send you some honey. Because if you do it on here, I won't have your details to send you the honey. And then in 6 months, you'll be saying, you never sent me my honey.
Yeah, where's my honey?
Blocking you. Thank you so much, Linda.
Yeah, that's brilliant, Linda.
Dave T. Colin, are there any plans to sell any Bollocks to Anxiety T-shirts in the future? I don't know. It depends how it goes because I haven't started them yet. I've got 2.
It's been so busy.
Yeah, I've got 2 episodes planned. I need at least half a dozen in my head before I start them so that I've got a continuous run of them. But I'm getting there. It is just the bees have taken over at the moment. And this wildlife video I did last week has taken some editing, so I've been pretty full on. Colin, you still know, and I love that. Very much appreciate you talking about this. That's okay. Hi, actually in London from Colorado. Gorgeous castle.
It is a gorgeous castle.
Alfie can't wait. He's counting down the days and the months.
It's not long to go, Alfie.
Marie says, did I miss what's in Colin's bin?
You did. You missed it.
Yes, you missed it. Yeah, you played it, says Kelvin and Kendall. Played what?
That's where we're getting married.
Yeah, you played it. Oh, dear. Right. Are we going to start wrapping this up? Because it's 10 past 9. Yeah. So let's... he says, I hope your knees are getting better, by the way.
My knees, they'll never get better.
No, they will, because you've lost a lot of weight.
I've lost a lot of weight.
And they have got better since you lost weight.
Yes, they're easier, but the pain doesn't go away. It's just easier to walk now.
Right. So before we go then, so a few little things. Let's get rid of that email address. Right, so if you are... Remember the thing we did about... Oh, hang on a minute.
Got a super chat there.
Hang on. No, we haven't. It's just... Sorry, my comments have gone a little bit silly.
Oh, it's gone way.
Yeah, my comments have just gone a little bit funny. There we go. Right. Right, let's wrap this up then. So if you want to do the super thing, if you missed it, you'll have to watch back. But we're doing this thing where if you buy a honey super... for our bees, we will send you as a gift a jar of honey, whether you're in the UK or in America. So there's a QR code for that, which I've actually lost now. There it is. So scan that QR code, or there's details in the video description. I've actually put them in the video description while we've been on air, Radio Talk.
Radio Talk.
While we've been on air. So all the details are in the video description for that. So if you want some honey, some spring summer honey, then the details are in the video description. That's the QR code for that. Few people still talking about the Amazon wish list. If you want to get some off the Amazon wish list, mainly stuff for the dogs and the chickens and the bees and stuff like that. That's the QR code for the Amazon wish list, and also the link is in the video description as well. Talking about honey and marmalade, that will be probably another week before we start selling the marmalade. Details on that and the wedding tickets are at that address there. I think that's it, innit?
I think so, yes.
I think we're done. Not sure what's happening on a vlog this coming Friday.
There might not
because
be one.
It's been so manic and the bees are just going crazy at the moment. I might actually do something about the bees.
Yeah.
I might actually do something about the bees. I'll try and do a vlog for Friday. If I don't get a vlog Friday, we're back on Saturday next weekend.
Saturday as normal.
Back to normal. So it's Fox's Saturday Live again from next weekend. I hope you can join us for that. Thank you to everybody that's been sending the vouchers and stuff. Thank you for that. I will get back to you and I will email you some details in the next week or so when I've had time to get everything together. Thank you so much for joining us. We will see you next weekend, and take care of yourself. See you later.